To truly know a city, we must know who believes in it, who invests in it, who has a stake in its future. This is Detroit. It is a city where something quite remarkable is taking place, something unique in the history of cities. For here, on these 33 acres of riverfront property,
Detroit State of Mind is on the air! Bringing you the sounds of Detroit's underground, straight to your ear hole. Rock, punk, and metal. If it's Detroit, you'll hear it here. Unless you're a dick. And now, your overlords, Rich and Dave.
I'm feeling whiskey pen, and Georgia's on my mind. I'm stuck here in this Detroit state of mind. so call me for the storm.
All right, here we go. Detroit State of Mind, episode 47. Say your name because I'm going to say it wrong.
Cicrus.
Cicrus. Thank you guys so much. You guys kicked fucking ass.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Let's go around the table, introduce each other, and get to know each other.
All right.
It's the best. You start.
I'm Danny. I play the drums.
What's your last name?
McCool.
Exactly. You got to say McCool.
Yeah.
Yeah, McCool, you know.
Is that a stage name?
No, that's his
that's
actual
my
last name.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they call me McCool.
Yeah, dude, bring out the ID.
The ID. Oh,
We have proof.
What the hell's that movie with was it Superbad or something?
Oh, McLovin?
Yeah, McLovin. Yeah.
I've gotten that every
Danny's
day
our
of
own
my life.
McLovin.
Yeah. Here's my ID. Here, you want to see?
That is, yeah.
You like that?
It's McCool.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's McFucking awesome, man.
Man, I give it to cops and they shoot me.
How many bullet holes you got in you?
I don't die.
Oh.
I just choose not to.
I choose not to.
That's good for us.
Dude.
He's bad at dying. I am RJ Clark. I am the singer.
He also writes most of the music, by the way.
Singer, songwriter.
He doesn't like to admit it, but he's the sole writer.
We'll get to that. Don't worry about it.
Jumping the gun.
All right. I'm Donnie Clark, and I am the lead guitar player.
I am James Artwall, and I cover the keyboards and the key bass.
The fuck, hell yeah, you do, man.
Plays
Yeah,
it with his feet, too.
we've never had somebody over here with keys before, man, and I couldn't stop watching you, man.
It's a
Like,
good time.
I was infatuated with you. We may have to date after this or
Dude,
something.
dude.
I got nothing going on, so. And the hat, priceless.
Yeah, come on.
He's not a cheap date.
Yeah, you can.
Does that look fine?
That looks
You look
Dope.
awesome.
You look like a cone head.
Yeah.
So how long is Cicrus? Did I say it right?
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
God.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How long has Cicrus been around?
What iteration?
Well,
You answer this
Let's
one.
start at the beginning then.
Okay. Well, we started in 2015 as us three as a heavy kind of tool sounding band originally. In 2017 is when we kind of shifted genres, I guess, because we couldn't find a.
But
bass
did you
player.
really though? I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
that vibe is still
So,
there.
I used to
Yeah,
be
it's
the
still
drummer.
there.
2015 to 2017s, I played drums.
Dude, we were post-hardcore.
So no
sorry.
keyboard player
no,
though?
Yeah.
not
No.
keyboard, no keyboards at all in the band.
Okay.
We were just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It
a
was
lot.
heavy.
Yeah, it was a lot more modern and more heavy. We've definitely kept that vibe to an extent, but we've added a lot more classic elements and
Yeah.
keys and stuff. So
some of that prog, you know.
a little bit
Right.
of prog, yeah.
Yeah, we've been sitting in this setup as four because we had a bass player in 2017. We had a couple bass players.
God doesn't want us to have a bass player.
No.
Yeah, it just wasn't. Meant
You don't
to be.
need one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we thought
As long
we
as
did.
if he gets an arm chopped off, you guys are screwed though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
True.
sure.
Yeah, he's got his feet though. He uses the bass.
Yeah, he does. so
I
we
can't
don't-
even lose a toe.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
All your limbs are precious, dude.
yeah.
But yeah, basically since the end of 2018, I'd say is when we've been like this.
This
as four.
this
Yeah.
configuration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, the bass player quit, and that's why you guys
Oh,
modified
this is a long
things, or
story.
Yeah.
Well, we had a bass player, and his name was Brad, and he was actually a friend of ours from high school from a while back. And through a series of unfortunate events, he ended up dying, which sucks.
oh God,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
actually, it's a pretty wild story. Unbelievable, actually. So he
tell him.
he started getting into some drugs, like some acid and stuff, and he eventually kind of just went schizophrenic and
No
lit
shit.
himself on fire in the back of his car.
Yeah.
on purpose?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That was bass player 1.
Yeah.
And bass player 2 got tendinitis, like real bad.
Yeah,
Couldn't
Yeah.
play at
he
all.
couldn't play for like a year.
Yeah.
But he did not light himself on
He
fire.
did not light himself on fire.
We still hang
no,
out with
no.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew comes to our gig still.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Great guitar player.
Oh,
He
yeah.
actually picked up the bass for us, actually, because he was originally just a guitar player, and I actually had a guitar class with him, and we became really good friends. And I was like, dude, please play bass for us. I was like, one, we can't find anyone. Two, like, our personalities go so well together, and it worked out for a really long time. He did really well, and then, you know, obviously he had that issue with his wrists and stuff, and so we had to kind of just figure out what to do from there. We're like, did we get another bass player? And I was like, well, James.
So that
Gotta
what? So then you dropped drums, picked up keys.
Well, so at this
Yeah,
point,
I was
I
a
had
drummer.
already been on keys for
Yeah.
a while. He came
Yeah.
he came into the band.
Their original drummer left. I was
yeah.
a fan of the band,
Yeah.
At first,
Danny was actually at our first gig,
Yeah,
not
you
as
can
an audience member.
Yeah.
you
Right.
can see me
Yeah.
in the left-hand corner
Yeah.
of the videos. I
Just hailing Satan over there.
Yeah.
he was friends.
Yeah. So how
my
Danny?
best
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. You
Not
can say it.
he
I'm
was
bad
best
at it.
friends with my best friend,
Yeah.
and they needed a drummer, and
Yeah.
I had nothing to do. So I
Right.
was like, I like these guys. They're cool.
Yeah. I was roommates with his best friend.
hmm
Yep. And then his best friend came to the gig and brought him, and then
Yeah.
Right.
Just so
I was like,
And
oh, these
here-
guys are amazing.
and here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
man.
drummer left. I don't know why, but he left.
Yeah.
He was kind of you know.
You know.
I don't think he wanted to do it anymore.
I played one show with Andrew. I played one show, made a bassist, and then
That's
from then
right.
on,
Yeah.
it was just us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this whole thing was a little scrambled, but so for a minute he was just the keyboard player and we had a bass player, and then he decided to revamp his key parts to work on one hand so that his left hand could do the bass pretty much.
Yeah.
Right,
So-
which is completely impressive as hell. Like,
Yeah.
It was. It was hard.
took him a
It was the
while.
hardest thing I've ever done musically,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh
Well,
yeah.
I tell you what, man, you pull it off,
Oh,
dude.
thanks.
It's
It's a lot of work. It took a lot of work. I was like uncomfortable playing for like a year, just like, oh, don't
Right.
mess up, don't mess up, and then
like how do you
after a
get your
while,
right and left side of the brain to do different things? Like
Uh,
I
you-
can't do that shit.
You start really slow,
Yeah.
and you get one hand. You go, all right, so this finger moves here when this finger moves here, but then this finger moves first, and then a half beat later, I got to move this finger. I have to take it.
So it's like you're a baby, like
Yes.
crawling, learning
Yes.
to walk and run, etc.
I mean, I've been playing keyboards for a long time, but when I shifted to that, it felt like I was picking up a whole new instrument.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because like I played parts where like I had a left hand part and a right hand part, but doing the role of a bass player, it's totally different than just playing a left hand keyboard part. It's totally.
I can't think of one other person beside Ray Manzarek that has done this.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe there is, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't know of them.
right.
Yeah, that's
And that's one thing we really like about ourselves is that we have that little bit of influence because obviously we get compared to the Doors quite a bit. And it's like, well, yeah, we also don't have a bass player, so hey.
Right.
And that wasn't on purpose. We weren't just trying to be like the Doors. It just
Yeah.
kind of happened that
Yeah.
way.
It was all an
In
accident.
fact,
Yeah.
we were really trying to not be like the Doors for the
Right.
first few
That's why we
years.
wanted a bassist.
And,
Originally, it was a set in stone rule. We had to have we kind
Yeah.
of skipped over. We had a bassist that
Yeah.
wasn't our bassist. It was our friend Blake. Different, not Blake,
Right.
but he filled in a few times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we couldn't find anybody. We had the three bass players. We had a curse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the curse of the bass
it,
player.
it took a minute because you had to save up to get all this equipment so you could do that.
Oh yeah. I
You
mean,
still pay with your feet and everything.
yeah.
So can't find a bass player, but two-handed
Yeah.
keyboard player, no problem.
Yeah, and I play. You'll see on False Idol is one of the songs we played. I actually have a whole bass pedal system too, and sometimes I'll be playing two different keyboard parts and bass with my feet.
Yeah.
It's just mind blowing to see that shit,
hard.
dude. Yeah. Crazy.
But I will say that the Doors were a massive influence on me in the songwriting, so it's like I have to credit that
Oh
to
yeah.
the end.
I mean, we play a
Like,
few Doors songs now.
Yeah.
I was actually hearing a little Danzig like out of you as well.
I like the Cult.
Yeah.
The Cult is a huge,
Yep.
huge.
I feel
one.
that too.
Rival Sons, Black Keys, like the modern rock and roll
Yeah.
kind of bands. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, really, seeing Greta Van Fleet take off in 2017 when we started, like that really gave me hope that like, holy shit, you could still get signed doing this. Like a label will still
Yeah.
like take a chance on you because there is
Yeah.
a market for it. Like how
Yeah.
many people show up to those shows, like all those tickets.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They,
Yep.
they clean places out.
Yeah, that band certainly gave us a lot of hope, I think.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what you want to say about that band, like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they, like, as soon as
I got
that
plenty to
happened,
say about that band.
Yeah. Well, I do too, but I mean, honestly,
sure.
regardless, it's like they seem to open up a lot of doors for like doors
It helps.
for
Yeah.
more bands.
Right.
So
Especially bands like us, which I mean, I will say in the beginning, I talked a lot of shit out of Envy, which isn't right because that's all it was. But in the end, it's like
Green is not a good color for you, sir. Green with envy? Never.
he wears a green
Wait.
jacket usually.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
all
thank
the-
God you guys didn't wear any green today because I've just got the green screen going out there.
Dude, that would have been
Right,
great.
yeah.
So-
The first episode we had with this up, a guy wore a fucking completely green shirt, man. So his body's just like floating. It's fucking
to an
funny,
extent, that's fucking awesome, though.
right? And then we've had chicks come in here with green hair that just gets washed out, like,
They're bald.
right?
Be good if it was just green, like masks, like head, just as your.
I have a green mask over there.
Yeah,
Nice.
just headless.
I don't know why.
Just
It's
go
like
green,
$30.
man.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with it. I put it on one time. Like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
So lyrically, like, what are you writing about in your songs?
A whole bunch of stuff. Whatever I can muster.
Are you pulling from your life, or are you just making shit up, or what?
Yeah,
or both?
Just stuff about like just being alienated, or just the typical stuff. Kind of. I can't really elaborate too much, but it's like alienation. About girls,
Chicks.
Yeah,
Chicks,
that's always an easy one.
Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah, it's an easy one.
I got divorced, wrote 40 fucking songs, man.
Yeah.
I have been trying to write more positive stuff because it doesn't. I mean,
It's hard sometimes,
though,
man.
I try to express every emotion with
Yeah.
the lyrics because not everyone wants to hear doom and gloom all the time. So I try to write lately a lot more positive stuff. Like, for example, we have a song that we just worked on called Trials and Tribulations, and even that, it's like I dip into negativity, but I kind of end it with something positive, so you're not completely left hanging. I don't know. Maybe it just come with age. I'm sick of writing about just doom and gloom.
That's how I feel about Blacklisted. The verses are very dark, and the chorus is like, oh,
Yeah.
don't let it haunt you. Do what you want to.
Yeah.
It's all good in the hood, bro.
The contrast.
And Blacklisted actually, or no, Sadist is next, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we decided that Sadist would be
that's right,
next.
okay.
Yeah.
So Blacklist is going to be our next song release after our next release.
Sadist is.
We got a
angry,
whole
yeah.
line of songs coming up for sure. We have way too many songs.
So, did you play these songs today, or
No, we did not.
just new, fresh material?
Yeah.
Are you guys still working on them, or
No,
what?
they're. I mean,
in the can?
they're. I mean,
They're
there's
recorded.
A few things. Yeah, they're recorded.
Yeah.
Donnie mixes all of our songs, so he's in the middle of mixing them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, do you guys record yourselves then, or
Yeah.
Yep. We do
Sweet.
it in my dad's basement. We have a whole studio set up down there, and
Yep.
we do everything down there. All the mixing. The only thing that we don't do ourselves is mastering. We have a friend do that for us.
Yeah, that's a
Mostly
whole art form, dude.
Yeah, and I've spent so much time on mixing that when I get to the mastering stage, I'm usually just someone else do this. I just
Yeah,
don't even
right.
want to. But
And usually, it's probably better to have somebody else mix your stuff too, because you'll sit
Yeah.
there and for 3,000 hours trying to mix something
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again,
yeah, they know. They know that.
and you're almost gonna ruin it.
It's funny. It's
Done
funny.
that
Like
enough times.
Donnie's gone through many batches of mixes.
Yes.
Man.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and it's funny the amount of times we've heard, no, guys, this is it. This is going to be the reg."
99%
Yeah.
done. Just give me 1 week.
Like, you're a fucking liar, man.
I am a huge liar.
These batches, though, he finally got
Yeah.
it, though, definitely. These batches sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good, man.
So as far as recording, like what are you using?
For the software,
Yeah.
I use Cubase. I like Cubase. That's,
Okay.
that's what I learned on, and I'm just so comfortable with it. So I like using Cubase.
They're all pretty much the same, really.
Yeah,
Hit
as long-
record and whatever.
Yeah, whatever
Just
you
how
learn.
it looks visually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that's all it is, yeah. And then we have a pretty nice mic setup. Most of the basic microphones and Scarlett interface and nothing too fancy. It's very, very simple setup. But if anything, we have a really, really amazing vocal mic because of Danny here. Got us a really amazing vocal mic. But
Yeah.
Danny's the breadwinner of the band, for sure.
What is it? I'm dying to know.
I forgot. WA-47. Never mind. It just came to me.
Yeah,
Warm
nice.
Audio 47. It's based on a very
I'm
expensive
not
bike.
familiar.
Neither was I. We went to a studio. I forgot what the
The
name.
Village.
The Village. Yeah, we
Yeah.
went to the Village studio. We were just
With
working on a
QEZ.
shout
song.
out to the Village, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're
he
awesome.
was telling us all sorts of stuff that I just could never retain, and I just asked him, vocal mic, girly voice, go. And
Girly
yeah,
voice.
I was being salty. That was for me. But he was like this, and I bought it, and the raw tracks sound better than an average mic mixed. It was insane.
Yeah.
Really?
Beautiful. Oh,
RJ,
yeah.
you know, the mic sounds really good on you. Does that mean you have a girly voice, too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely.
We both like post-hardcore.
What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, it's a good mic for anyone.
Sounds
It's
like a girl
to you. $1,000 tube condenser, so you really can't go wrong. But
Right.
It's beautiful.
yeah,
I have like $100 mic that I record my vocals on.
yeah, that's great though. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
honestly.
that. Like,
Yeah.
there's.
That's all right.
I mean, seriously, I think our first 10 songs we did that the mic we had was like $150, I think, originally. But I mean, that's what you hear on our first 2 singles is recorded on that mic. There's no wrong way to do it. If it sounds good, it sounds
Absolutely.
good. You know,
And
that's so
even
true.
even on Sadist when we released it, all the screamy parts were just done with the 58.
Yeah.
58.
They
right?
sound so
Yeah.
good though.
Yep.
Something about screaming and just a stage mic
Yeah.
just has a really nice warm
Right.
sound.
You can't go wrong with 57 or 58, man.
Oh yeah,
You know.
exactly.
I love Sata. This little glimpse. It's heavy. We didn't play it today, but we have a
Yeah.
heavy
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Some of the heavier songs, definitely. Another band I have to credit is Rage Against the Machine. Like the
Yeah.
guitar playing, like that is the perfect medium for us, where we can do something heavy, but it's not. It still has that classic rock undertone.
Yeah.
So I'm like Sadist and Cupid's Noose, like both those songs, you wouldn't be able to have those without Rage Against the Machine riffs.
Yeah,
Like
right.
that's just.
Yeah.
Like,
What's nice is that if we write a riff that seems a little too heavy for us, I just make my keyboards not very heavy, so that it balances out.
Yeah,
Right.
right. It's like, oh,
That's
it's
what I
kinda-
did with Sadist. That's
right.
for sure.
Like, oh, this is kind of metal, but now there's organ and strat tones,
Yeah.
so it's not really metal anymore. You know?
Right.
or Black Sabbath.
Walking a
Yeah.
fine line.
Yeah.
Another one. Like Black Sabbath is a monster influence. As a matter of fact, us three, we went and saw Black Sabbath on the End tour,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
pretty much it was
Pineapple.
Rival Sons and Black Sabbath, and that was like the show that we saw where we're like, dude, we want to do this.
Yeah,
like this is
for sure.
especially seeing the turnout, how everyone was
Oh, yeah.
partying. It was just like I want to
Yep.
do this.
And like I knew Rival Sons at the time, but I didn't really. So like seeing them live, like only knowing like 2 of their songs, I was like, oh my god! I mean, that guy's voice is insane.
I just got into them within like the last 6 months or so, man.
Same, man.
Badass.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind-boggling.
yeah.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't even like. That was the best, dude. That was the best. That
Yeah.
show, like
Opening
yeah,
for Rival Sons would be pretty sweet.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh
That'd
my
be pretty
god.
sweet.
But that was the catalyst that like started. That was even before. Oh no, we were still doing the heavy music when we went and saw that show. That kind of was like a piece of like us being like we need to do more classic rock stuff inside because like
Yeah.
there's so many heavy bands.
Yeah.
It's just like it was played out at that point.
Yeah.
It's just like
You guys are like really all over the place, man. Like I feel like jazz influences on the drums. There's
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
there's 70s, hippie vibes on the keys.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
going on with your guys' stuff, man.
yeah.
It took
Yeah.
a while
There
to
truly
get here.
is.
It took so many different. Because our early stuff sounds nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of does, but it's just we went
Yeah.
from straight up, like blues,
Blues jazz.
pretty much. This is what we were, and then
Like jazz fusion. And
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we had a little modern detour, and now we're back in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2020 batch of songs was definitely modern rock ish.
Yeah.
Like it, and we decided we don't really want to go in that direction because it's losing its charm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like Cupid's Noose, that first song we played. That's kind of like we're kind of stepping back into that. We're gonna do some bluesy but
Perfect
still
blend.
keep it
Yeah.
the right energy. It's a good blend of
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know.
We're trying to blend so many things at once, and I mean, I feel like we're doing something that, to my knowledge, no band has done exactly. Obviously, there's bands that are kind of similar,
Right,
but like
yeah.
we have like,
You guys are very unique.
yeah, thanks.
Very unique.
Yeah, we're trying to do something different to an extent.
It's funny because me and him come from more of like the post-hardcore stuff. Like we were both like into like screamo type shit. Like
Yeah.
that's what we were doing, and they were doing like progressive rock type
Yeah.
stuff. So it's
Like,
funny
yes,
how
yeah.
that's like how we come together like that
Yeah.
and made it work.
Yeah, we were like super obsessed with like King Crimson, Genesis, yes, Marillion. Like that's what we were trying to do, and then we kind of pushed it all together and over years kind of merged it into like this new thing. So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
funny. Like back when I met Donnie in 6th grade, we ended up being friends in 7th grade and jamming. But
Yeah.
we were in a band and we called it Madaria back then, and it
Mhm.
was like super progressive, like 10, 12, 18, 23-minute songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
God.
like just super progressive
Yeah.
epics. You
We-
know.
we were going for it.
Yeah, we were.
going.
We
This
were.
CD has 2 songs on it.
Well,
You're not far off.
yeah, with 3. Yeah.
3. Our first
We-
EP had 3 songs.
And it
Right.
was still like 40
45
minutes. Yeah. But yeah, and then it's funny as we were doing that, RJ was kind of doing his own thing called Alpine Side. Donnie actually was in that too.
Yeah.
And
Which
after
is
a few
it was like a
years-
new metal kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Deftones kind
Yeah.
of band.
yeah.
and then I remember we were just chilling at his girlfriend's mom's house. I remember, and we were just like, you know what? Let's just like put the bands together and just like do our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how the heavy band came at
Yeah.
first,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kind of all, there's been a lot of transformations
Lot
from
of
our musical
transformations.
career for sure.
It was.
Yeah.
Just- it
So you
was-
guys have known each other like your whole lives? Like all
Since
all
we're-
y'all or
Us three
Not
have
me.
known each other since
Yeah.
we were like Donnie and I were 12. I
Right.
think you were 15.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I was
we're
like-
brothers,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
we grew up together.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about that.
yeah, it's hard to tell because we're half brothers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we grew up together. We have the same mother, so
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah, because you look nothing alike.
yeah right yeah we have different
You're like
bio-
6'4" and he's not.
we have different
No offense.
biological
Hey,
That's okay.
dude. It's all right.
Yeah, but we've been best friends since middle school and have been
Yeah.
jamming since then. So I mean, the three of us have been together for a long time. And then we met Danny later on, but it feels like Danny's always been there.
He's always
since the
been right here with
beginning.
us.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Couldn't imagine it without you,
It was
sweetie.
destiny.
Group hug.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you guys.
I'm jerking him off under the table right now.
True. Yeah. That's why I keep fucking fidgeting. He's doing a
And
good job.
Comes full circle right back to the semen again,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
it?
He's mashing it.
Wait, you say meshing?
He's mashing it.
You watch?
She's mashing it. Good
Have you
job.
seen It's Always Sunny in
Very
Philadelphia? It's a quote from that show.
I've never seen one episode of that
it's
show.
Oh.
so
Yeah.
funny.
Hopefully, some of the viewers have seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There's a scene where someone's getting jerked off under the table.
She's mashing it.
She's mashing it. Good job. I'm very aroused.
All right, so what got you started in music, man? Have you always played drums?
Yeah. Yes.
Since when? Birth?
Pretty much, yeah. I've always. I got lessons from the OU core jazz drummer, former OU core jazz drummer, Marion Porter, and I listened to post-hardcore a lot. That's why I always identify with this dude. But
We always ride together.
yes.
We're going to any show. We're always riding.
We're always showing each other like throwbacks to 2005, but
Yeah.
I was really into Chiodos. A Michigan band. They're
Yeah.
awesome, but I
When you say throwback to 2005, I was like 30.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
That was
It's
middle
funny because I
school.
think I'm old. I'm 26 now, so it's to me it's like wow, it was forever ago. But
Yeah.
Right? It's all relative.
yeah, it was weird because I didn't want to do jazz. I wanted to do heavy stuff. And my teacher's like, "You're an idiot. Don't talk ever again." You should like, she's like, "You're learning jazz," and I didn't appreciate it at the time, but now I do because it's the root of all music, man. It's the best way of learning anything.
If
can
you
learn
think you're
jazz.
not a jazz drummer, you're full of shit,
Yeah,
dude.
I-
Because you are, dude.
It was an
Dude,
accident.
you're all over the place,
yeah,
man.
it was an accident, and then yeah,
It's not a bad thing, though.
yeah, but I didn't really listen to the classics. My dad kind of did, but the closest thing to classic I got was Rage Against the Machine, pretty much.
And you just called Rage Against the Machine
yeah,
classic.
exactly. Well, now I
Fuck
listen.
me, man.
Now I listen to the old shit. Now I listen to the old shit, but I didn't at first.
Hey,
so
they're
when
like
I
30
saw
years
them,
old. They're classic at
when-
this point.
when I
It's
saw
fucked
them,
up.
when I saw them, I'd never heard or seen a band do something like that, and that's when I was
Yeah.
like, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to the shows, and
I went to see House of Pain, and
House of
Rage Against the
Pain.
Machine was opening up for them. I'd never heard of Rage Against the Machine. I didn't think their
Really?
record was out yet.
that's awesome.
And they were the most amazing live show I've ever fucking seen. The energy
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking Zach puts out there.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit
I
balls,
love
dude.
that.
Yeah, man,
I love.
I could have left right and never saw House of Pain. Like, you know what? It's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. What
They're
a
awesome.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, those early days shows were wild, dude. I see the footage. I'm like, holy shit.
Just a human
man.
wave.
Yeah.
People beating the shit out of each
Stage
other.
diving.
Yeah.
it's- Wow, man.
I'm
Speaking of-
pretty. Sorry.
I ended up moving to California, and I did end up seeing House of Pain with Biohazard at the Fillmore in
Biohazard.
San Francisco. And it was the last day of the show, and their DJ, I think it was DJ Lethal, actually, from Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
He took his DJ fucking rig and just threw it in the fucking crowd. And I'm like,
Wow.
had to move the fuck out of the way, man. But
It's a
it
little
was fucking,
intense. Yeah.
oh, dude, it was crazy.
Brutal.
You can't
Anyway,
do that nowadays.
I digress.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so
awesome.
what got you started in music, man?
Really, him and my dad would always jam in the music room, and I got grounded one summer, and I ended up picking up a bass, and that's where it started. I think I was like 14.
Yeah.
You know, I just picked it up. I didn't have anything else to do. I needed.
Well, yeah, you're fucking grounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
We never thought.
And I'm sure chicks aren't calling you up at 14 like, what's up, dude?
No, no. There ain't
Is that
no,
how your
no
the
one
chicks
was
sound
calling.
that you hang out with?
Yeah. Hey, this is Bonnie.
Bonnie has crowded pants.
Gross.
Yeah, we never ever pictured him getting into music because, like, you know, me and my dad always had that musical bond since I was really young, and I started playing guitar when I was 7, and we were always jamming together. And he never gave a damn about it the whole time. He like had no interest whatsoever.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden he started playing bass, and he got good really quickly, and he started singing, and I was like, why are you already good at singing? You've been doing it for a month. I was really like jealous because I tried to sing for years and I was terrible for years, and he was already good. And I was like, well, I guess you're the singer now. And he kind of just started jamming with us, and it was pretty natural.
Yeah,
so,
it definitely came naturally.
Yeah, it
I
really
needed,
did.
and I really, how I progressed so quickly is I just obsessed over it. I finally had an outlet for all these things that I like was feeling, and I obsessed over it. Like every day, playing constantly, always just
Yeah.
The determination. That's how you get there.
I remember the
Like-
days. I was all proud. Because when I was young, I remember being like,
Are we having a feel good moment right now?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Oh shit!
And now I'm giving him a hand.
This segment brought to you by Hallmark.
No, man, I was just saying.
God, I'm so proud of you, bro.
No, I'm kind of joking around here, but like it was. It was
So he's
fun.
not proud of you.
No, I'm not. No.
He's like, fuck
I was
you.
okay. I was. No, I was little, and I remember like being like, hey, like try to play this chord, or I was trying to force him to like play guitar.
Kind of
all
egg
the
him on
time.
a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to. So I was like, nah, and then he started playing, and I was like, finally, yes, you're gonna be a musician. I was like, 9 when that happened. Or
Yeah,
something. It was, like,
I
forever
So
ago.
did you guys have like a band together
Yeah.
where you played bass and sang and whatnot, or?
Aside from jamming in the music room, I never really played bass in any like bands until much later on. But we started a band when I was shortly after that, because I got into a band in high school and it fell apart like all high school bands do. And then we decided to do our own thing where I was good enough I had stopped playing bass and I picked up a guitar, and I was good enough at guitar at singing and playing to where we started a band doing that. Like,
Right.
where I was singing and playing, he was
Yeah.
playing lead guitar. It was really basic. It was almost more like a cover band.
Right.
But,
kind of like alternative rock cover band at
Yeah.
first. I was 11 and you were 14 when we started that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were playing gigs, and it was fun. It was a good time. It was good
Emerald
experience.
Theater. That
Yeah,
was
we played Emerald
crazy.
Theater. Yeah, Token Lounge.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you guys are looking for a bass player, and you fucking play bass.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, we didn't want to. We wanted him to not have to.
It
play
all
bass
comes
and sing.
together.
Yeah,
it all
yeah.
comes full circle.
Right?
I was playing bass in a band called Flush for a long
Flush.
time, and I literally quit that because we started Cicrus while I was playing bass in Flush, which Zach White, if you haven't heard Flush, you guys got to check that out because I will stand by him till the end. I don't care what the fuck you people say about him. That is a great dude. He's a great songwriter.
Yeah, he's really good.
Really
man.
nice
But
guy.
I've not heard of that band.
oh man, he's
Are they still around, or?
They're kind of more Toledo based, right?
yeah, he's playing guitar in a band called Reason 9 now.
They're doing a good
But
job,
He's still doing Flush on the side, but that's more of his priority now.
Right.
But I literally I quit that band because I wanted to do the lead vocals and do that because I always thought, I'm like, man, I just want to get out in front with the microphone and just
Yeah.
be outrageous, and that's what
Yeah,
led it.
we didn't want to take away from your ability to do stage dives and fall on your face and
Yeah,
stuff. And, you
people
know.
want to see you hurt yourself.
He used to
like
be
that.
a lot more
Absolutely.
wild, dude.
G.G. Allen.
Yeah, exactly. They do. There's
He
a-
hurt a little more than himself.
Yeah.
He hurt the minds of everyone. who saw-
Souls, spirits,
Yeah,
the whole nine.
It's funny. A lot of people hated it. There's a lot of people that hated it, but then there was always those few people that
Yeah.
were either in the back just smiling that I'm doing this, or they come up to me and they're like, "Dude, you have changed my life today." Like
Yeah.
they're at that show.
That's an awesome
Yeah,
feeling.
I mean, I was one of those people.
Yeah. That
I'd never
first
seen
show, a guy came up to me. He's like, "That was incredible." It's like I've never seen anyone do anything like that.
You beat the shit out of that mic, dude.
Yeah.
That was an intense show.
Yeah.
Is that why you have to bring your own mic?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Because destroy shit.
Oh
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
thanks for not breaking our stuff.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
totally. No, I blew out a
Yeah.
channel at Token and had to pay for it because I just spiked the mic into the ground and just got pissed off for no just
Well, that's kind of a
nowhere.
dick move.
Yeah, I was an asshole. Yeah, for sure.
It used to be a
We
lot
paid
more of
for
an
it.
intense
We
live
paid
show,
for it.
man.
We paid
Yeah.
for it.
We apologize.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
Sorry, ain't gonna
Sorry,
pay the
John.
bills. Yeah,
I
right.
came into the band after that happened, so I just got the butt end of it. He's just giving a
Yeah.
guy money. I'm like, what's going on, man? Like,
So are you guys allowed
We're
to
in
play the
trouble,
token
Danny.
anymore?
yeah,
No, we
we've
still play it. We
We've
still
played
play
it
it.
many
We still play
times.
it, yeah.
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 He's like, you break this fucking mic.
Yeah.
He
I
kind
break
of
your
he kind
fucking
of did a
face.
little bit. Not really, but he was definitely like, you guys can play here.
But
Just.
calm your tits a little bit there,
Yeah.
buddy.
We were definitely I was known as the guy who spikes the mic into the floor forever, and even like
Were you fucking cupping the mic too?
oh yeah. That
God, you're terrible.
it's just habits, dude. You see someone else do it,
work
you're
in
like that
progress.
looks cool, and
Yeah.
then you start doing
We
it.
weaned you down to spitting water into the air. Even
Yeah.
then, that still caused
Or
problems.
spitting on
People are
myself.
always People
I'm
expect
surprised
you to
when you were
stand
swinging a mic earlier, you didn't hit the fucking ceiling a couple times.
I thought you were.
Oh, you
going
did?
to.
I hit it once. I hit this thing once, and I was like, shit.
I hit the ceiling with my headstock. First run through of which song was that? I think it was False Idols.
Yeah.
Second song.
It was
yeah.
False.
God, I wish your headstock would have snapped off.
I know. I know. I deserve it at this point.
But yeah, but that's how I started. There's not much to it. We did. Oh, there's one more band. We did a punk pop kind of band where he played drums.
Yeah,
and
me,
I played bass in that band for a little bit, but then I ended up becoming a guitar player.
So it's destiny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
You're the front man. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to play the bass anymore. I love the bass.
And you have
I
the
just don't
easiest
wanna-
instrument to bring, a fucking mic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I
Plug
help
me in,
him.
coach.
Yeah.
Dude,
He
I
needs
help
mic
him.
and leather pants. That's it.
Leather pants.
And a cigarette.
Cigarette.
A cigarette.
It's all right. It's all right. RJ,
And get a haircut, by the way. Damn hippie.
Hey.
RJ became my roadie after a few years for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need it more than I do. Like I never thought that a drummer would be the one that didn't have the most stuff. It's him. He's got so much
He's
stuff.
got
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
Yeah, it's all really heavy. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, there's not.
When you guys got here, you were like making 7 fucking trips upstairs,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, do
It's
you
a
want
lot
to
of
tear it?
stuff.
Do you want to tear it down now?
So
or
if
wait?
anybody watches this and wants to apply to be my roadie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
fan page up.
Actually, yeah. We'll pay you like $10 a month. I mean,
Well, I'll give you a beer. I'll give you a beer.
There you go. A beer and a handy.
Yeah.
2 bits.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for anybody. Yeah.
we'll pay you in a pack of smokes and pepperoni.
And a pat on the back.
Pack of smokes and a pepperoni.
Yeah. You get 1 pepperoni per gig.
Yeah, we'll give you free pizza. Yeah.
This is all Trailer Park Boys references.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good.
We totally could pay somebody in pizza though.
Yeah.
Like we totally could do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you have some coupons or something?
No,
Oh, you
I
work at
just-
Jets.
All
yeah,
3 of
yeah,
them work
well,
at
yeah.
Jets.
So-
Oh, all you got? All
Yes.
3 of
All
you?
three
Not
of
at the
them
same
work at
Jets,
Jets.
but well, he and I work at the
Yeah,
same
we're at the
Jets.
same Jets.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all Jets pizza
Yeah.
people.
I ain't.
Not going to lie. I fucking hate Jets pizza.
Really?
Me too.
You're the first
I
person.
don't know
ever
what
to
it
say
is.
that.
It might be the one that's around here. Like, it's just not good. Because I've had it out in Algonac, and it was choice.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
love Jets, man. I mean, it's
always
pricey.
depends on the
It's
store.
pricey.
Yeah, it's gotten
Yeah.
expensive,
It's
dude.
pricey,
If I didn't
but-
work there, I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
But
well,
you know,
every once in a while, I'll just call Danny. I'll be like, Danny, give me a pizza. And he's like, all right.
yeah, I really don't care.
Oh, look, I fucked up another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the surprise of nobody there.
Right?
But yeah, dude, tell them about you. Tell them
Oh,
about
yeah.
you. Tell them about your musical experience. Even though
We got
our
derailed.
music,
Yeah, it's gotta be pretty close, whatever.
It's like the same bands.
But we're trying to kill time here, so it's your turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Oh,
T- t-
okay.
Tell them about Madari and like your influence.
I'll brush. We already kind of talked on it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I started because my dad has been an amazing guitar player since he was 15, and I grew up.
Was he
watching
in bands? I didn't mean cut you off.
oh, you're
but-
okay. Honestly, like, so he played in a couple kind of like garage bands. He never really played live. He wasn't like, he never really got to the point where he was playing shows live, really. But he wrote a ton of his own music and recorded a lot of stuff and sang and played. And I mean, he absolutely loved playing, but he wasn't as much of a performer, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I grew up watching him play since I was very young, and I had an interest in it since I was very, very little. And he and my mom bought me my first guitar when I was 7, and I started playing immediately. And my dad taught me all the basic stuff, the first chords and scales, all that kind of stuff.
Is your mother
So-
musically talented, or does she have any interest at all, or?
Yeah, well, my mom actually played. Our mom played. Well, our dad too, but played flute in concert band. She was in the Warren concert band for years actually. So she was like a flute player.
A flautist?
So, yeah, she's a flautist. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't very professional. Yeah, she was a flautist.
Sounds like a
Flute
dirty
player.
word.
Yeah, right.
She flouted.
Yeah, she
Yeah, she
flouted.
flouted.
She did flout. Yeah.
All over Warren.
Yeah. All over
Southeast
Warren.
Michigan.
Yeah, all over.
She was flouting about.
It has to be a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that, she's just a huge like music listener. Like she's definitely a huge like music person. So we grew up in a huge like music environment, and
raised us
So-
on Tool and all the best shit.
yeah, Our Lady Peace, Tori Amos, Marillion.
Tori Amos rules.
Oh yeah, I'm a
She's
huge
having
fan.
sex with that fucking piano, dude. She's so
Oh, my
fucking
God.
hot.
I just saw her in Ann Arbor. I think it was earlier this year. I don't know
Really?
what month. Yeah, that was amazing.
Is she still holding up or what?
Yeah, it
Like,
was,
I'm musically, that is, whatever.
right. I
I
wasn't
mean,
sure.
she's got to be hot as fuck, but whatever.
She's an attractive older lady. Yeah, I'll give you that. But she's incredible still. I mean, incredible. I mean, what can you say? She's one of my biggest influences. But yeah, after that, where do I go from here? Well, so you guys are distracting me. Sorry. But yeah, so by the time I was like 9, that's when he started getting into it, and then me, him, my dad started jamming in our basement like every night for years, and that's really how we got good. Was my dad would play drums for us, and he wasn't a great drummer. He kind of just would play a little,
Just keep a beat or whatever.
yeah, he'd play a little beat while me and him would mess around, and every single like week we'd have like a little list, like, okay, we're gonna learn like these 5 songs for this week, and we would like make ourselves like a little set list, and we would all like learn the songs and play them together just for the hell of it, just for fun. And
Yeah.
it was mostly like, you know, like Stained and Our Lady Peace and Fuel and like all the 90s 2000s kind of rock
Right.
band stuff. That's kind of what we were into. Pearl Jam was a huge one for us.
Did you guys ever play any shows for like the family, like at the holidays or some shit?
Actually, yeah, we had that big party so we had a big house party one year where like a bunch of my dad's old friends from high school came over, like people he hadn't seen in years. It was like a big like reunion kind of thing, and
Like, hey kids, play now.
exactly, yeah. They were like, listen, you're the entertainment. So we literally set up on our back porch, and him and I played a bunch of songs, and yeah, it was very rough. It wasn't like organized at all. It was kind of like a jam session more so.
I would have put a tip jar out for that shit too.
We should have, man. We didn't do that. We didn't know you could make money. We still don't realize that you can. But.
You actually can't.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
older you get, the more that becomes evident.
We got $140. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Divided by 4,
Yeah.
gas, drinks. We broke, bitches.
hell yeah, dude. As long as we break even, I'm fine. Like, I
Yeah.
love playing.
Good luck to even doing that, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There's no money in it.
I'm not saying I'm not fine if we don't, but you know.
There's no money in selling your music.
Right.
The way you're gonna make money is fucking merch.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Merch, interviews.
You have
know?
to give shit away almost. You
Yeah.
know, the music anyway, which
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
heart and soul of everything.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but
Right. Yeah, it's not the way it used to be. You can't.
No.
You don't get the royalties the way that you used to.
Right.
We even
Damn
tried,
streaming.
We
Yeah.
tried handing out CDs.
did not work.
No, yeah, we
Yeah.
tried, and they were like, "What do I do with this?" I'm like, "You stick
Yeah.
My
it
car
in
doesn't have
Yeah.
a CD player.
Yeah.
it's a whole different time, man.
I know.
Like, hey, here's a YouTube link. Because
That's-
people will do that.
People
Right.
do download cards now. They have like a
Yeah.
card with like a QR code.
Yeah.
And you put your phone up to it, and it just goes right to the song. It's
Yep.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
can't even tell you the last time I bought a CD, like, because I just have Apple Music, man. So
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
like $14 to get whatever the
I know,
fuck
it's
I
right.
want, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always complain about streaming, and I'm like, man, I gotta download this album off Apple Music. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh
like-
no.
Quick and easy.
Yeah, man.
So what got you started, man?
So I started with drums when I was in 4th grade. I used to always just like tap my fingers, like you know, I used to always annoy my mom every time there was background music. I would just like play.
So you're a
drums to
shitty
it.
kid then, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bad. Yeah. For sure. And yeah, she got me a drum set. And I started playing, and I hated it for like 2 years. I was like about it. Like,
Well, it's
whatever.
hard.
Yeah, and then in 6th grade, I met this guy, and then we just started jamming, and then. I found out who Dream Theater was, and I was like, oh, music. And,
Right.
And yeah, Dream Theater has been like my favorite band since. I mean, Mike Portnoy is my biggest influence. Finally met him on Cruise to the Edge this year.
Nice.
Last year?
That was this year. That was
don't even
not
know,
that long
dude.
ago. That was May, man.
Wow,
Dude, it was like last
years
week,
ago,
man.
dude. It feels so long ago. But
It was Tuesday. What are you talking about?
yeah, and you know, I just started playing drums. We started that band together, and I was drums. I started picking up guitar in 6th grade. I started writing some music, and you know, it's funny. All the advancements I've made musically has been because like. Basically, they tell me to like like I was the drummer and Edmund Daria, and our keyboardist left,
Right.
and they were like, "Well, you
Guess
you
what,
kind of
bro?
play keys, or you got a piano at your house, you can
Yeah,
kinda
you're a
play."
keyboard player now.
So I had to buy a keyboard.
Right.
Well, my dad bought me a keyboard, and I practiced a lot. And after like 6 months of playing, I was recording an EP on keyboards.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I already definitely had I played mallet percussion in band throughout school.
Right.
My mom's a really good piano player, so like I grew up watching her play piano. So like the keyboard, like it was like easy to me. Like I looked at it and I'm like, that makes sense. You know,
It does not make sense.
Everything you had to do in music, James, was thrown in your face
Yeah.
and was like, do it now or
I know it's like
And you just rose to the
Yeah,
occasion.
or you're out of the
Like,
band.
every time.
well, I've just been picking up people's slack my whole life.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, yeah.
It's tough being the anchored, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he is. Yeah. Oh my
Poor
god.
guy.
Hey, I mean, I'm a much better musician because of it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what's
Sure
funny?
of it.
I never really played bass until I went to college, Detroit Institute of Music Education, and there wasn't many good bass players. And I literally remember how it all started with bass, at least, as I was just jamming, kind of just like messing around on a bass. And some person comes out of it. The class was called Live Production Workshop. It was like a class where you just play to a panel of judges and they judge you, whatever.
Right.
But this girl comes out and she was like, "I don't have a bass player. James, you play bass. Can you listen to this song?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I could do that." I'm like, "All right, sweet." And I played in front of a panel of judges without really playing bass much ever.
Right.
And then a year later, I went on tour with this guy, with a blues guitar player, played
Dude.
36 states playing bass, and he played
was
drums
so
for a
much
blues guitar
fun.
player.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Dude,
toured.
nobody plays bass. You don't even have to be that good.
Yeah,
you just
no one
gotta
plays drums either.
You just gotta show up and have equipment.
If you just play the root note, you're good.
Well, luckily,
if there's a bottom end,
luckily
sounds like
enough, it
bass.
was all like Stevie Ray Vaughan blues, so
It
it
was-
was. Dum,
yeah.
dum,
oh, it's like
dum,
fucking
dum,
12-bar blues
yeah,
shit.
Oh yeah.
You're
Yeah.
just
It was
playing the
just me
Vonage
swinging.
theme song the whole time.
It was
Right.
either dum 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 dum, or it was dum 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 dum. You know, that really slow, like
Right.
that crying blues.
And
you
then
know?
Voodoo
Yep.
Child, that was always our favorite song.
Yeah,
to
we
play
played
live.
Voodoo Child
A
with
lot.
him. We actually play with this band now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, we're going to take a quick break,
sure.
Yes.
but then I want to get back to this 36 state tour thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Sounds good.
We're going to play some Cicrus.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want to play.
Hey, this is Nuke from Nuke in the Night Shift, and you're clocking into Detroit State of Mind. Don't forget to check out nukeinthenightshift.com on our Facebook page for our online store and current events, and check out our videos right here on Detroit State of Mind. Enjoy the show.
Nice.
Wow.
How did you guys tour 36 states?
Okay.
Talk to me.
So, 36 might be a little exaggeration, but it was a lot of
Was like
fun.
three
we
then?
went through at least through more than half of the United States.
You guys played like 67 states, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
No, but yeah, so
Yeah, how
while I was
does this
at-
happen?
So while I was at Dime, the college, I randomly got this Facebook message from this guy named David Gerald.
Okay.
And it wasn't like a, hey, do you play bass? It was like a 6-paragraph, like, here's my whole tour schedule. Can you do this and this and this? And here's what you're going to get paid. It was every piece of information. And I was like,
How did he find you?
on Facebook. I guess so. I guess
Really?
he ended up
He saw a
calling-
guy holding a bass in a picture,
No,
like,
actually-
hey, you're our guy.
Actually, I remember what happened is he called the school.
Yeah.
And the school actually recommended me because they knew I played bass
okay.
for other people at the
He
school.
wasn't even in the bass program.
Yeah.
None of the actual bass players got it. It
No,
was-
no, they actually recommended
true.
all the bass player students, and I got it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
That's wild.
yeah, but
It's your sweet hair, bro.
dude, that's what it was.
Right?
But yeah, I just showed up to his house and we played a few gigs, and actually the first few gigs of the tour, Danny didn't even play drums. We had another drummer, and I was just playing bass.
Yeah.
And this drummer sucked. I'm telling you, like, I hated playing with this guy. And then one day David calls me. He's like, man, we need a new drummer. And I was like, I got you. So I called Danny, and he came to our next practice, and the rest is history. We went on a whole tour together.
We needed the money. Yeah, we needed money.
We guys playing like big venues, small? Like,
No,
like,
it was a lot of state fairs.
Yeah.
okay.
It was a lot of
This
like
place smells like goat shit.
yeah,
Like city
It was a
halls,
lot of-
libraries, like
yeah, like Art Beats and Eats type kind of deals with like a ton
Right.
of different food
Some of 'em
places
are
there.
awesome.
And yeah, some of them were awesome. Some of them were
not.
back alley bars in Texas with like 5 people that are just incredibly inappropriate.
Very drunk.
But would you ever trade any of that for anything in the world?
no,
man?
it was awesome.
Because that'd be
No,
cool as hell.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I would trade a tour with Cicrus over
Yeah.
it,
Oh, I
but
guess
that's pretty
that's
much
fair.
it.
yeah. Did you guys get paid for that? Like
Yeah.
scale or?
We got good. It was actually pretty good. It was a good summer.
That's why they did it, because he needed to save up to get those fucking bass pedals.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
This was in that period when Andrew got tendinitis,
Yep,
and it was that
yep.
summer. And when he came back, he took the money that he made on that tour and put it toward the
Yeah.
organ setup.
Yeah.
And then we came at the end of 2018. We came out doing this.
We had to take a year break. It wasn't even something we wanted to do.
I didn't want to. I was so depressed. But in the long run, I mean, it was better this way.
Yeah.
It's just
I was a little
So
sad
what-
too. I was proud of you
I
guys,
needed
but was
time,
like,
all right?
Yeah.
I needed time.
He
I mean,
did.
even besides the tour, I needed time to
Right.
be able to do keep
Right.
bass and keys.
Me
at the same
going
time.
was just for fun. The band did not. I just did it for fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't like a. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was a good time.
It was a good opportunity.
It's crazy.
We have some funny stories from tour.
Yes, many.
Like
What's the
we were
best one you
calling
got?
that it wasn't we were calling that girl Jenny.
Jenny.
Not her name.
You gotta explain this one, Danny.
Which part?
The whole day.
Fuck. All right, because that I had a weird experience with that woman.
Yeah.
There was this blonde girl, and she was really drunk and probably high.
Where were you
But she-
at? Where was that at?
10 Sleep, Wyoming, in the
Okay.
middle of fucking
Literally
nowhere.
on the
Sleep, Wyoming.
on the
10
sign.
Sleep.
on
That's the name of the
yeah.
place.
On the sign of the
Sounds
city,
made up.
10 Sleep,
Yeah, it
Wyoming.
does.
It said population. It was like 260 something.
Yeah,
Really?
it was
whole city.
insane. Yeah, just the middle of
And
nowhere.
they're all related.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Two
like this big-
families.
The
It's called No
Johnsons
Woodstock.
all live
Yeah.
here.
This is my cousin Meryl. This is my cousin.
My cousin, brother, sister, uncle.
Yeah.
Go on, Danny.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jenny. So there was a blonde girl that was really into our stuff, and Dave had a little crush on her.
Yeah.
And
David had a crush on everybody.
after we were done, yeah, he did. When we were done, she came up to me, and she was drunk, and I was really tired because I just played drums, and she was like, "You did really good," and I was like, "I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you."
To this
She-
day, it was one of the funniest interactions I've ever seen.
Yeah.
'Cause the energy between the two were just on polar
yeah.
opposites.
I was like, "Oh, hi."
Look very awkward.
Yeah.
oh
well,
my god. She was like, oh my god, just flipping out.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Yeah.
Bye.
That was weird. She was like trying to get us to come back to her camp and,
then-
shit.
And then David got all jealous.
Yeah, he got mad because she She touched me. And I was like, don't. I was like, yeah.
She touched
She
me.
did. She was like, I want to play drums like you. I gave her a hug. Like, I appreciate that. She's like, is that all you're gonna do? And she just touched. And I'm like, oh.
She went right for the
That's-
hog, huh?
Yeah. I was like, oh, jeez.
That's the part I was. That was the.
Like I'm not even fluffed.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even at my
Danny
best
got
right
groped.
now.
Yeah. I was like, oh, jeez. I'm not doing this. And then she was like, okay, whatever. I'm like, and I walked away.
That was it.
Boy, you fucked up, son.
Nah.
Was she hot?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
well, I'm
kind of, but like she was wild, man. She was wild. She was pretty,
But
like,
when are you gonna get back to? I'm sorry, tent sleep.
Sleep.
Tensley?
It was called No Woodstock. It's like a festival they have, and people travel. It was actually a lot of people. It was
actually
probably our favorite. It was my favorite. It was yours.
Yeah.
It was my favorite show of the whole tour. It was awesome.
You
It
want to
really
bang
was.
some dirty hippie chick?
I declined. I could have. I declined. Yeah. Yeah. Her tent was like over there. She's like, come on. I'm like,
that was a sweet response from that gig though.
yeah. That was.
There was like crowds of people coming. Try our homemade
People crying.
moonshine. I got offered like 6 different types of homemade moonshine.
A lot of
That's all they
weed.
do out there, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Did you try it all?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Wow. You're going to jail. Yeah. It's illegal.
Not here. It ain't.
That was an awesome show.
That was a good time.
God.
Oh,
Yeah, that's wild.
I wanted
36
to do
days. Yeah,
Cypress
that's
there,
cool as
man.
hell.
Eddie Cicrus there.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that someday.
I would
Yeah.
love to do.
Well,
Trying to
our
work
goal
that.
is to kind of put our own by the end of next summer. We want to kind of put our own little week or two tour.
Yeah.
We want to try to hit Nashville and Austin, Texas.
Austin, that's the place.
Austin.
Yeah.
Awesome, be sweet.
If
man.
we can,
Yeah.
if we can set up like a show like a week apart in each city and kind of connect the dots on the way, that's
Yeah.
our goal. We're still, it's obviously still in the infancy.
But like, how the hell do you do that though? Like
Dude,
you have to make contacts
I'm just gonna
online or
call-
some shit, or
I'm gonna start calling bars. Just straight up. I'm just gonna call them. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna say all this to you.
I'm the manager.
I'm gonna act like my own. I work for some production company. Like
Right.
I'm gonna get a whole script, dude. I'm gonna play.
just
the part.
make it up, dude.
Yeah, and make it up.
Who fucking cares,
yeah,
man?
Yeah. And then when I get there, I'm gonna be like, oh, he couldn't make it. Well, here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could do it, dude. I seriously, I think
Yeah.
I'm confident that if I just start calling places, because
Or have Blake do it.
Yeah, Blake.
That would be
He seemed like he could bullshit his way into something.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Blake
about
could
that.
sell Satan to a priest, bro.
Slap a suit on that little boy, man. Done.
Oh man.
He could sell a ketchup popsicle
Thank-
to a
thank
lady
you
in
for
white
that.
gloves.
Oh, I haven't heard that one in a
I
while.
haven't heard that one either. It's disgusting.
No, I haven't heard it in a
Ketchup
while.
popsicle?
It's that's from Tommy Boy.
Yeah,
Oh.
Good movie.
So
I
are
have seen
are
it.
you guys on All Yeah Records, or did Blake just hit me up and just
No,
and told me about you
We're
guys?
friends
Like,
with the Pink 50s. And
Yeah,
they're
okay.
friends with him.
Yeah, we're good. I'm
We
just
just
good
did a lot of
friends.
shows together, and he just likes us.
Yeah.
So we're just
Yeah.
cool guys.
so he doesn't like you enough to sign you,
I guess not.
dick.
Yeah.
He likes us just enough to like, just kind of like.
To associate
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't
Dip
know,
his
I'm
toe in
just-
the water, but
Yeah.
never dives in.
Right.
We haven't
like
had like a
him.
very long relationship with him. Like we just met him a few
Yeah,
months
Yeah.
ago, right?
Yeah, we just met him at Simon's. Was the
Well, I
place.
actually
Yeah.
no.
Well, we-
I met him.
Yeah.
We met him
Oh.
in at Blind Pig in Ann
Yeah,
Arbor.
he was the guy in
December.
the suit that was throwing shit.
Yeah, on
on
Oh,
stage.
yeah, that's right. I knew him. I just didn't personally talk to him
Yeah.
until
I
Simon's.
did kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I got you.
He's cool. Like
My
I-
memory's bad.
High energy man. Very very high energy man.
It's all the cocaine.
Yeah.
I have no idea, man. I'm making shit up.
Yeah, just totally throw him under the bus. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's got a huge problem. Should we cut the
Yeah.
cameras for a second?
No, fuck your podcast. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
shit about you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love you guys.
Podcast war.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking on like Donkey Kong, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Start making anti Blake fucking videos.
Yeah. Start making
Just for
memes.
no reason at all.
Yeah, right.
Start a war.
No, but Chris Dorsey and Blake, they're really cool dudes.
Yeah.
Like even when I went on their podcast, we had a blast, man.
Yeah.
They're just really cool dudes.
Like I was telling you earlier, I watched a couple of them, man. They're funny as shit,
yeah, they're
man.
great. Oh
Yeah.
my god, Blake just fills it in. Like if someone doesn't know, Blake's just constantly filling in the blanks. It's great. And honestly, out here, you need someone like that who's just putting themselves out there. Like
Yeah.
even like how I met him. Like in Ann Arbor, he comes up to me, gives me a business card, gives me a wristband. Like he's he's all about his brand, and
Yeah.
that's like that's the guy who's gonna make shit happen.
Yep.
It's like seriously,
I agree with you,
he's
man.
the one calling all the bars and just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I just got the manager's number. When we were at
Yeah, he
Simon's.
seems like he hustles, man.
yeah,
Relentless.
Absolutely.
that's what you need. Just you're driven. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
True.
yeah man,
So
Big
as
Dick
far
is-
as Cicrus goes, what is like the biggest show you guys played, or your Your favorite show you guys have played?
Dude, I I know you guys aren't gonna agree with me, but I really liked 2019 Dunderfest at that dude's house because I got
That was fun.
That was a fun show, man.
I got obliterated. Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything. It just showed up and just immediately started just a whole bottle of Crown, just
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
dude.
Did
Yeah.
not give a fuck.
So were you falling involuntarily that day?
Oh, I was ridiculous,
Both.
man.
Yeah, voluntary and involuntary.
Yeah, the shit I was saying.
Did you pull it off though?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but as soon as we were done playing, I died. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you cross that threshold.
Like,
of
It was like
you've
an
had
hour
too
away
much.
too.
Yeah, like he slept in
Oh,
his
shit.
car, you know, that whole
Slept
9
in my
yards.
I
Yeah.
woke up at I slept for an hour, woke up at 5. I'm like, I was still a little drunk. I'm like, I got to drive home. Yeah. Started driving.
Right.
Yeah, don't do that. But yeah.
I think aside from that, I think you guys would probably agree. I think some of our best shows that we've done are at a place called Mulligan's Pub. over in
Mulligan's.
Grand
Mulligan's
That's
is
my
a good
favorite
time.
gig for
Yeah,
sure.
because every time we play there, like it's a small
Mosh
little
pit.
place, but there's always a lot of random like college people who go there
A
and
lot.
party there.
I've
So
heard of that
it's-
place, but like I have no idea where it is.
it's just outside of Grand Rapids a little bit. Right?
Okay.
Like, just outside,
Yeah.
like 5,
Yeah.
10 minutes.
like a little
from
suburb
downtown.
area.
Right on.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
really I mean it's a small like little place with a ton of like graffiti everywhere, and it's like you know, but it's really
Intimate.
fun, and we always get a good crowd. That's kind of
Yeah.
how we gauge it usually. I
yeah.
mean like
crowd
for
participation,
Yeah.
them digging us like that show was the last show we played there. There was a
It
mosh
was
pit.
incredible.
Like a lot of mosh pits.
Yeah.
A lot of people just
People to the
It was
front of the
awesome.
stage.
People were getting angry and moshing at your music.
Yeah.
Yes,
to calm
I swear to
before the
God.
I'm not
storm.
seeing it, man.
I swear to God.
I want to like
It
just
just-
sit back and smoke a J and just like
Yeah.
Dude.
and watch him fucking
No, but
play
not-
keys, man.
Not just that gig. The one that we played before. Every time we've gone there, there's been a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Every single time.
That's wild, man.
Grand
Yeah.
Rapids is a solid turnout.
I
love
love
it there.
that place.
and I always jump in the crowd too and mosh with them. By the way,
Yeah.
while I'm playing,
He usually
Yeah.
starts the mosh pits. Not
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, I jump in there and I start hitting people, and
And they hit him.
Just
Yeah.
smack him with your headstock.
actually, yes,
Not on purpose. He's done it though, for sure.
yeah, I've done it a few times, and I've only been thanked for it so far.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten beat up yet. Everyone is always like, "Dude, you hit me, and that was great. That was fun." Like, great.
The only area I'm jealous, man. I can't do anything. I'm just sitting there watching. Like, I wish I could do that.
Right.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you and I are in the same boat. We just look at each other like, wow, we're having. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are sitting down at least, though.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to.
That's why your asses are so flat too.
Honestly,
Oh,
got-
you haven't seen this cake yet.
Oh god.
This cake.
Nobody seems too delicious for you, man.
I got a 7-layer over here for you.
Oh, shit. Now I'm gonna throw up.
Really, I'm getting hungry.
I could eat.
I could eat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stranglers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking on the beaches, looking at the peaches.
It was James they were talking
about.
I was the
That's a
Peaches.
jam.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Right. Yeah.
You guys should listen to that song. It's a
You
good
know?
song.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's the Stranglers. It's a song
Yeah.
called Peaches,
It's awesome.
and it's fucking great.
It's like a funky, quirky rock song from
It's
the
about
70s.
butts.
yeah.
It's about
about-
butts.
It's about
butts
butts,
and,
dude.
and
Yeah.
Wait, how's it go?
Could be boobs though.
walking
Yeah, I
on
guess,
the
yeah.
beaches, looking at the peaches.
Yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
groovy.
Cicrus a cappella.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I promise.
Notice how in tune we were.
1, 2, 3. If you don't like that
Do a
song-
barbershop song next. Oh, do it.
if you guys don't like that song, there's something wrong with you.
It's awesome.
So just
We almost covered it.
I hate it.
I've never even heard of that
Oh,
song.
there's something wrong.
Yeah, we almost
No, it's a
we
good
almost
one.
covered it just because, like, not even
Yeah.
because it's famous. It was just
Would have been fun to
because
play.
I know we could rock it.
It would have been fun.
But we didn't. We didn't rock it.
We didn't.
Yeah, we did not rock it, dude. It's God that I'm sitting here. Look at this. It says Dan sucks.
It literally says
Pointing
Dan
in
sucks.
an arrow
Pointing
pointing
at right at him. Dude,
I have the
Ew.
best
That's a
luck
sign, man.
of any
God.
human being on this fucking planet.
I don't even know who wrote that. to be
Dude,
honest
Whoever
with
they
you.
are, thank you. I appreciate you.
Dude, that is really
I
funny.
do suck. I mean, not wieners, just I suck.
The arrow is pointing.
Well,
right
there's still
at
time.
Yeah,
There's still
dude.
time.
Yeah.
It's 2022.
Well, yeah, I'm only 25.
You
26.
can suck a wiener, dude. It's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. I got a few years left. We'll
You know what?
find
You
out.
want to suck that dick. Whatever, bro. Judgment free zone.
Maybe I'll do the second half game.
Yeah. Stop being gay and suck that dick, man.
Maybe I'll do the second half game.
You remember I told you we don't edit any of this, right?
Oh, my mom's
being
gonna watch
fine.
this too. Probably.
Perfect.
Yeah, love you, ma.
You know,
Sorry.
we're being polite enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
We're being a little too polite,
Mom.
Dude, fuck
There's
you.
a. There's a sticker right here that says Harry Queen, and I can't look away.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh, they're a great rock band, man.
Yeah?
They're
Oh,
cool.
it's a band?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
I
it was
mean-
I thought it was a message. Like,
There actually is a hidden message behind it,
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
but I will not reveal that.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can't dig too deep now.
Heavy
Babies
Fruity
on
Loops.
booze, dude. These stickers are fucking cool. Babies on booze.
Did you guys bring a sticker to throw on a table?
We do have
Dude.
stickers too. That sucks.
I didn't know we were. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
I don't even know we had
my mom
stickers.
has all of them. My mom and my dad have them. Yeah.
I guess I'm not used to having tables to
Yeah.
put stickers on. I don't know.
Dude.
Sorry.
Well,
Next time.
pink
Yeah, oh,
50s.
man.
Yeah, love those guys.
We're just gonna drop by and just put a sticker on and leave. That's
Yeah.
That's
We're
cool.
gonna sneak in.
Please do.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
man.
peony needles.
I'm gonna take his letter again.
Peony needles? What?
Don't even ask that one. Don't even ask that one. That's just not even. It's not even worth explaining that
No.
one.
Well,
A little bit of kumrotism.
So what would be
can't-
like the coolest
yeah.
band that you guys admired, played with?
Oh,
Whatever.
man.
Like in this area.
It doesn't matter. Wherever.
Oh, okay. But that we played with.
Sure.
Squatch.
Squatch,
Squatch is a
Vaz.
we're very close with Squatch.
Yeah.
Oh, Vase?
Vaz.
Vaz.
Well, I played with
Vase.
them for a
Vase.
sec. I'm biased. They're really cool dudes. I toured with them for a minute.
Yeah.
Vaz.
They're really good.
I've heard of Squatch before. Somebody's mentioned that before.
Yeah, they're awesome.
yeah, they're
dudes.
sweet.
Like a progressive rock jazz fusion
Based
band. They're
out of
actually
Yeah.
over
Grand
in
Rapids.
Yeah.
They actually are how we got into Mulligans.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got us those
Great
gigs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great dudes.
amazing musicians,
Yeah,
and
great
also
people.
Towards the Sun.
Yeah, I was gonna just say Forge the Sun, of
Yeah.
course.
Love them.
Amazing
Tristan.
band.
Yep.
Tristan.
Lily Bones. I have to say something about them now.
Yeah, they were really
they're
good.
amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Eric
Yeah.
Choi, ex We Came as Romans drummer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome
Yeah.
dude.
Oh man, what was the band that we played with in Grand Rapids? Not
Fathom
Squatch.
19.
Fathom
Yeah.
19.
Fathom 19.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
dudes as well.
Listen to their music.
Yeah.
They
Fathom
are
19 is sweet.
incredible.
Amazing
really
to
good.
see live. Like a great live performance.
Like,
Yeah.
And what was the other one? There was another one too. I can't remember. What they
Fathom
were called.
19, like
That's
I
all
got
I
their,
remember from
that's an
Fathom.
example. I got their CD and I've played it endlessly. I got the Pink 50 CD too, but I got that CD and I've just been listening to it, and they're incredible.
Gets
Yeah.
better every time.
Yeah, and they're in the same. They're almost some of the songs are in the same vein of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like no keyboards, but it's just raw rock and roll that's like new.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm trying to rack my brain right now because I know there's a great band out there that we played.
Oh,
with,
I
but
know.
I'm
Wait,
forgetting
wait.
right
You're talking
now,
about
you know?
Turnstiles. That's what you're talking about.
No, just in general.
Oh.
Turnstiles. You're talking about Turnstiles.
Yeah, Turnstiles.
not Mulligans. It's.
What band was
hold on.
that?
I have it. Hold on.
We played a lot of
It's-
shows, man.
wait.
I feel so bad that I can't
Jude
remember their
Law.
name.
Law. Something.
Oh
Jude,
yeah,
Jude Lally.
Yeah.
Jude Lally. Yeah.
And,
Okay.
And the
the
Flux.
and the Flux.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jude Lally
yeah,
and the Flux.
Jude Lally and the Flux.
Thank
It was the one time.
I'm so glad you remember that.
It was
They
the
were
only
so
time
good.
in my entire life that I saw a local band, and the drummer made me go like, "Well, I'm just gonna quit. I don't care."
Yeah.
The only time
Yeah,
ever.
he was awesome.
Yeah, that
That's
was
usually
amazing.
every band we play with. I'm like, fucking, why bother, man?
Yeah, that was a great group.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you remember the
Insane.
name because I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it was
Insane.
slipping my
Yeah.
mind. But
Jude.
Insane
Yeah.
musicians.
Jude Lally and the Flux.
yeah, great band.
Incredible.
Go check them out.
Yeah.
Anyone watching?
Are they local? Are these parts? Or
To
Grand
Grand
Rapids.
Rapids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Big scene in Grand Rapids, apparently, huh?
yeah,
Oh, it's the only scene we've found in Michigan. Period. So far.
Really?
Like, yeah.
honestly.
Whenever we play in the Metro Detroit area, it's two people, and they're not like.
They're like, what are
yeah,
you doing?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
we just wandered in here. We're bored. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Anytime
it's kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Ann Arbor is a close second to Grand Rapids, though. I really like just the environment of Ann Arbor.
Yeah, Ann
Just
Arbor's
cool.
good. Yeah,
I just
Crowd wise though, the only time we've ever had an amazing.
was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID,
Yeah.
And
like,
PJ's Lager House.
PJ's was good.
Well, I will say too, the show we just played, we had a really nice crowd too.
Yeah.
They were really
DIY
into it.
though.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's
That was awesome.
it's not that
Rustic
it, you know,
Cabins.
obviously like you can get a good gig over here, but in
Hard.
Grand Rapids, it's a little bit easier, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to get a freaking gig around here, man.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
but no one's going to show up.
Yeah, that's
True.
the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just a gig where like there's gonna be a lot of people just
Yeah.
wandering in. Who's gonna get into your music? We've had much better luck in Grand Rapids than around here.
So, is Grand Rapids a college town? Or like,
Yeah.
I only been there like twice in my life.
GVSU,
Yeah,
Grand Valley.
yeah,
Man. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Very
And
vibrant.
for whatever reason, people over there just. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say it, but people over there just really like to go to local shows, and
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. So
I guess
At least someone is.
yeah, right, exactly. I'm glad. I guess Traverse City is kind of a good spot too. I've heard, but
I've
that's a
never
little
played
bit
there.
far.
Yeah.
It's like you know.
Yeah.
So
more people are moving up to Traverse City.
yeah,
Like, but it's starting to become one of those areas.
Is that
It's pricey as hell up there, though.
yeah.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
is
nice.
that
Nice
brewery
place
that
to
we're gonna
visit.
Try to get into?
Yeah.
Was that Grand Rapids? That brewery?
Oh yeah, Founders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to
Founders.
play there so bad.
We're trying to get
Founders
in there because they have a
awesome.
whole restaurant with a big stage in there. We're trying to
Yeah,
get in
they
there.
said they've gotten like hundreds of people in there before.
Yeah.
Bands got paid out.
Does Founders make Bell's, or is Bell's its own brewery?
Bell's is its own thing.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
They make the dirty bastard.
yeah. Founders, dirty
Yeah,
bastard. Yeah.
that's what it's
Dirty
called. Yeah.
You don't even drink beer.
Yeah,
Danny, but
I just know. We were there. I was
You're-
like, what are you guys known for?
You're
Give me the
piggybacking off my
dirtiest
passion
bastard
for
you
beers.
know.
Yeah,
Because I love Founders. All right.
I'm very observant. Yeah. not
Bell's
drink.
is really good too, though. Bell's might be the best, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, so all three of y'all work at Jets. What the hell do you do for a living?
I work at Pita Way.
Worked.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
They're all pizza guys, and I'm a pita guy.
Yeah, pizza guy.
Yeah.
Pizza
Not
guy.
gonna lie, I actually prefer pitas.
Pitas are good,
I don't
man.
blame you.
Oh yeah.
There used to be
Pitas are
like a Mr. Pita like years ago, whatever.
Yeah. I
And
remember
they're
that
all
commercial.
gone.
Yeah.
They're still around. They're still around.
Not around here, man.
Big one, Pita Pit is a big one now. That's our biggest rival right now.
Yeah.
Pita Pit.
Really?
Pita Pit.
I've
Pita
never
Pit.
heard of it.
Never
It's like,
seen
oh,
it, yeah.
Pita Pit. It's like Lois.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Pita.
Oh, Pita.
Where is? Do you know where the nearest one is? I don't
Pita
even-
Pit?
Yeah.
I think Macomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So near,
Never seen one.
Yeah, if you shoot up the Hall Road, there's probably 5 of them up there. There
Yeah.
ain't shit around here,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
St. Clair Shores gets no love.
Yeah.
No, no.
We get a fucking Jets. Great.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
The 7-Eleven.
Yeah, every 6 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, you don't know what you have though, okay? Because when we went to Lake Orion, there's no more 7-Elevens. We're like, where are the Slurpees, man?
Yeah.
We kind of missed them, honestly.
You have to go
I
like
missed
Bob's Corner Market.
them. Yeah, I mean, like you got Speedway and that's fine, but I always thought 7-Eleven was pretty good.
Isn't
you know?
it crazy that Speedway bought 7-Eleven?
They
No,
did?
no.
Wait
I'm
a
sorry.
minute,
I'm
what?
sorry.
Wait,
The
what?
other way around. 7-Eleven bought Speedway.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
just recently, because now I've been seeing, because we have a Speedway right in Lake Orion, seeing 7-Eleven shit all through there. Like it's
Really?
actually, it says Slurpee on the cup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Really?
thought I figured 7-Eleven was like maybe on their way out because it's like an older thing.
Right.
But I don't.
7-Elevens aren't
Flourishing.
going anywhere,
yeah,
man.
no. Yeah, probably
Truckers
not.
always need a place to stop and get good, affordable refreshments.
Go to Bucky's. Wherever,
Oh,
where
dude.
the fuck that thing is.
I feel like I've been there before.
Yeah.
All the tours, yeah. I feel like I've been there
Go to the
before.
Wawa.
The Wawa.
I bought you a shirt. I just realized I bought you a shirt because I really wanted to see you in it. It was at
What?
Me?
Yeah, it
I
was
really
about.
wanted to see you in
no,
it.
yeah. I'll say it.
Was it like an
Anyway,
extra small?
Yeah,
No, it was-
right.
A schmedium?
This
You
is
cut the
really
nipples
funny.
out, didn't you?
No, but it was like the name of the place was so obnoxious.
Oh,
you remember
yeah,
what? Yeah.
Come and go.
Yes, and it was CUM,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and it
Yeah,
was
there's a whole-
fucking hilarious.
There's a whole series of gas stations in the South called Come and Go.
but
yeah.
CUM,
And it's
like
actually
they did it on
spelled
purpose.
C-U-M
Yes.
and go.
Come and go, and then
Yeah.
I got him a shirt because he was like, "Dude, I need this shirt."
That's
Yeah.
where all the lot. That's where all the lot lizards are at.
Yeah, right. They're coming and going, you know.
So you know stuff, man. Where'd you tour?
Nowhere. I toured Detroit.
Yeah.
You're on tour in St. Clair Shores right now, buddy.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh
we
man.
are.
Someday though, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it
Next year,
Yeah.
dude. We're determined. We're determined it's gonna happen.
somehow.
Are you
Some
guys
way,
putting the
somehow.
wheels in motion already, or what?
No,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
right
Nope,
now,
doing nothing. Just hope and
Yeah, just
pray.
hoping,
we
yeah.
just got on our feet.
Just
with
thoughts
the
and
video.
prayers.
We just got on
Yeah.
our feet.
We like just started doing it for real like
Yeah.
a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we released
Something
our
got in the
first
way
video.
every time. It wasn't like we just didn't care. Something got in the way every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we've had a lot of weird setbacks
Mhm.
over the years.
Yeah.
COVID
but,
being one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
we were gaining some
Yeah, and
traction.
fires.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too soon. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
know.
I got
Sorry.
No,
I
yeah.
got confused. I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
brutal.
Dude, yeah, it
Little
was
fire.
pretty metal. It's
I
a pretty
can't-
metal
I
way
can't
to
get-
go, to be honest.
I cannot get that out of my mind,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was a good friend.
Some
so-
people
Yeah.
should not take psychedelics, and I mean,
Yeah.
not Danny, but we've all experimented heavily with psychedelics, in which I went into deeply.
I used to
on.
love acid, man.
Yeah, I've taken acid a lot.
It
Like-
shows.
Yeah.
No kidding, man.
But to be fair, I don't know if we can totally just blame what happened to him on acid. I mean, there's a lot of other things that have been going on throughout his whole life.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
there had to be some other issues going on, obviously.
Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into the details, to be honest with you, but I definitely know a couple things, but it's not a big deal. I would say, like, there was a lot going on in his life, and he had a lot of inner trauma that he was
Yeah.
dealing with that he just couldn't deal with anymore, I think, and he just decided to end it in a very horrible, shocking way, obviously. But
I guess
can
go
you do?
big or go home, man. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's awful, but he was a good guy though. Great bass player. You wouldn't believe it, but he was probably one of the greatest rappers I've ever heard.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
This-
like
this
this
dude-
incredible rapper.
Really?
Like, yeah. He could have been the next Eminem.
Literally.
honestly.
I mean, he was
truly
really that
believe
good.
that.
Did
yeah.
he ever put anything out rap wise? Or
You know, we
He
were
never did.
literally before he kind of went off the ball. Me and him were talking about doing a whole album together with me on keys and just kind of just making beats and
Yeah.
that'd be
and-
cool as shit,
and
dude.
this dude could freestyle for hours, and it would always be interesting, and he would just tell this whole story. Like,
And
man,
it
this guy
wasn't-
was awesome.
yeah.
and it never happened.
It
Oh,
wasn't
that's a drag,
cheesy.
man.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I never got to experience that either. Yeah.
It's like you talk about someone being like a good rapper, you're like, oh, this is probably some cheesy like bullshit. No, he actually like the freestyling ability and just like
Yeah.
what he was saying was like, dude, this is
Yeah.
really good.
Oh
Yeah.
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 You should-
I mean, I remember when he told me that he rapped. I was like, "All right, cool, you
Yeah.
rap."
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, bro. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, I was
Right.
like, I was really
Like-
hanging out with him, and it was just me and him. And he was like, "Can I just show you some raps?" And I'm like, "Show me some raps, dude. Sure." And he put them on, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
you!" And yeah, dude, that guy was amazing.
Yeah, the first time he showed me, it's funny. The first time he showed me his rap stuff, it's kind of funny because I was like spending the night over at his house when I was like 14. You know, we were like 9th grade. Me and my friend were spending the night at his house,
Yeah.
and it was like midnight. And he was like, "Guys, I want to show you something." He was like, "You guys want to come?" He was like, "We gotta be quiet because my parents are asleep, so we have to like sneak into this room over here where the computer's at. I want to show you guys something I've been working on." We're like, "Okay," and then he just like shuts the door, and then he's like, "Yeah, I've been working on rapping," and we're like, "What?" And then he turns it on, and we're like, "Whoa, dude, this is incredible!"
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was really funny. It was like just kind of like
Yeah.
a funny scenario, but
Is there any recordings on YouTube or anything of this at all?
Oh,
I don't think so.
no.
I mean, maybe on his family's computer.
I'm
I
intrigued
mean,
like a motherfucker.
we were 14.
I know.
We were 14. You know.
Yeah.
This was a
Back
long
then.
time ago.
And it was like, by the time I met him by the time that happened, it was only a few years.
Yeah, yeah. When he died, we were.
He was 19.
Yeah, we were like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a
I remember I was
bitch.
roofing, and you just called me. I was literally on the top of a roof,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
Not to make this whole thing so depressing.
Yeah.
But you know.
It sucked. Dude.
But that he was our band member.
Yeah.
Before Danny though.
Yeah.
Danny never met him.
Yeah.
But
Listen to his
yeah.
bass parts though. He
Yeah.
played bass, yeah.
Yeah.
there are recordings on
Yeah.
my SoundCloud of him playing.
Yeah.
playing
I want to
bass.
hear the rap shit,
I
man.
know,
I'm
right?
sorry.
No,
I
don't do that.
understand. Yeah.
Seriously.
I love a good rap song, man.
Yeah.
He was really good, man.
Yeah.
I forget. I put on some old like classic like rap song, and like he just started freestyling
Yeah.
over it because I had it turned kind of low, and he just started freestyling, and I'm just like, dude, oh my god,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
the fuck are you coming up with this?
Like I actually kind of like rap now, but back then I hated it. I actually really did not like rap. And then he started rapping, and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Well, that leads me into my next question. Favorite rap artist? Go.
Oh,
You
this
cannot
is
say
gonna
your buddy
really-
either.
This is gonna really
shit.
disappoint everybody,
Whatever.
but it's Eminem. It is.
Dude, what's wrong with that? He flows like a motherfucker, dude.
I know he does, but it's what everybody says, you know.
Not really.
Everybody that I know that loves rap, like actually loves rap, I say like Eminem, they're like, "Man, what are you talking about?"
I tell you what,
Start
every
showing
person
me
I-
a ton of artists. and
Every
I'm like,
person I've asked this to has not one person has said Eminem yet.
Eminem.
Okay,
Right.
Oh, here's
Go.
the thing. I don't love rap.
you don't have to.
I listen to Eminem, to be honest. Not even a lot. I just like, you know, I put like his all his early stuff. His first
I
album's
think I know what
great.
you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you already.
I don't know how to
I think-
answer
I
this
think-
question. I'm gonna be totally
Yeah,
honest.
no,
with
he
you.
doesn't like rap.
I don't really listen to rap. I mean, like I kind
Favorite R&B band then?
of R&B band,
Yes.
not
Well-
artists, an actual band.
Artist, whatever.
Um.
You get a friggin' pass this time.
Okay, thank you.
I'm curious.
I mean, I'm not a big R&B guy either, but
James Arwell.
yeah,
There you go.
but I guess
Favorite person that breathes on this earth?
sorry, I'm taking forever. here. I'm stalling.
No, you're good.
I guess I mean if I had to choose one, I guess like Sade, because I kind of grew up with her
Sade's
music
good.
and I like her music. I'm not a big R&B guy. I couldn't tell you like a lot about it. But like I grew up on Sade and I do like her, so I'd have to say probably her. I guess.
I call her Sade.
Sade, yeah, that's
Just
what I
'cause
thought
the
it
hell
was.
of it.
When I first discovered, so I was going through my parents' like CD collection when I was little, and I was like, "Who's Sade?" And they're like, "It's Sade," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's right after Seal.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Seal.
It's CL, okay.
Yeah.
You have to like some rap. You have to.
I do. My favorite rapper, I really like Big Sean.
God damn it,
I thought Big Sean, like when he came out, like when I was like 20 or whatever, That was great. I really like Big Sean. I really like Tyler the
There we go.
Creator.
Yeah, that's the other one.
That's
mention.
probably-
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to say
like,
that. Yeah.
As far as
My oldest kid loves that dude, man.
Yeah.
as far as originality goes, every album is just like his
dude.
newest album was incredible.
Yeah.
and I really like a lot of the shit he's done. What?
Flower Boy?
No, not Flower Boy. I really like Wolf, and then what's that newest one called? Call Me If You Get Lost. It's so good, dude.
Cherry Bomb's
Like,
good too. I like Cherry
yeah, I
Bomb.
wasn't as big on Cherry Bomb is good, but everything he does is just very original
Yeah.
and just like pushing
Love that
pushing
dude.
against the status quo of like what's popular.
Yeah.
Trying to think of some other rappers because I really like the whole early 2000s rap like Ludacris and all those like Georgia rappers that were kind of blowing up
Yeah.
at the time. That was really good shit.
You know, I will say there's a
Twista.
Twista. Yeah, yeah.
Not
you're
familiar.
into Twista.
No, oh
No.
my god, he's incredible.
He's
Yeah.
fast.
See, I'm a little bit older, so like I appreciate like late '80s, early '90s rap, like
Okay.
NWA, Ice-T, Cube,
Ice Cube.
Yeah,
all
oh,
that,
yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's great.
R&B though, as far as like I'm really into like the early '90s R&B. I love Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
She
forgot
is
about that.
badass,
Yeah.
dude.
dude.
I've always liked that too. That's good.
I love Jill Scott and Erica Badu. Those are my two
Erica
favorites.
Erykah
Badu,
Yeah.
she's a
Jill-
bad bitch, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Erica
Badu.
Badu.
You gotta call
and-
Tyrone.
Yeah, dude.
Bring his black ass home.
Yeah, dude.
Like that bitch. What?
Yeah, dude.
She ain't fucking around.
No, dude. And Jill Scott too is a big influence of mine R&B wise.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that one.
You know that song Golden? I mean,
I don't think so.
I'm not about to start singing it, but
yeah,
Why?
you're gonna sing it now.
Sing it.
Golden, Golden.
Just do the
Golden.
do the
I'm doing
Whitney
it right
Houston.
now.
Hold the ear. Like
Yeah.
I forgot about Jill Scott.
Jill Scott's awesome.
Yeah, she's really good. Yeah,
I love Jill
I kind
Scott.
of got introduced to that stuff more so
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like with Terry,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And like another one is like D'Angelo. Love D'Angelo.
I'm not familiar.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D'Angelo.
Okay.
I got a few more. I know I got a few more because I was really he hates rap. I was really into rap music for a while because I was skateboarding and that just kind of falls hand in hand.
You like Wu Tang?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You say pretty good?
What I've heard, I don't think I've heard enough.
Anything
Wu-Tang.
else out of your mouth right now is gonna be garbage to me.
People love Wu-Tang.
But carry on. Oh, it ain't nothing to fuck with, dude.
For the record, I don't hate rap, so some of it's okay. I like I mean I kind of grew up listening to NWA, so I've always liked a couple of those songs.
Right.
There's a couple of like Ghost Main songs that are really good that I've heard.
T.I.
But, you know, it's
T.I.
like it's very
Harris.
like select. Like there's a couple songs here and there that I'm like, okay, I like that one, but
If something
overall,
grabs you, it grabs you, man. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I'm not gonna like diss the whole genre, but
One of my guiltiest pleasures. You remember that show iCarly?
Oh yeah.
Haha, yeah.
She recorded a song, and I want to cover this fucking song that she did.
Is it the intro?
No, it's
You see, the show is the shit, right?
when we stop talking here, I'll play it for you. It is
Yeah.
super poppy.
Really?
It's ridiculous, but I think the hook is great. It just gives you like little tingles and shit, man. It's a great fucking song.
I really want to know what song you're talking about now.
Well, I'll play it for you when we're done here.
All right.
it's a good Miranda song.
Yeah.
Cause I know how I feel about you now. it's so corny, man. It's like this is like teenage love story.
Yeah. Just teenage angst.
Oh
fun.
well, not even that. She just it's just
Yeah.
lovey-dovey,
Just puppy love
gay
bullshit.
shit. Yeah, right. Hanging out the
man.
mall.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
A couple
What's your favorite
more.
rapper, Danny? You didn't even.
Well, I'll give it. I got two more.
Oh, okay,
I
I'm
really
trying to
like.
skip.
I really like. Once again, going back to the early '90s R&B stuff. I really like Ralph Tresvant.
R. Kelly.
Uh-oh.
That's his favorite one. Yeah.
I love the
That
smell
just-
of urine in the morning.
Just any R&B from the early '90s is pretty much great. I fucking love it. There's just a vibe to it that's just like.
What kind of
yes.
like Usher type stuff, or like is
Oh,
that even
Usher's
like I don't
good.
even know.
Usher's good. No, but I'm thinking more about like
Boys to Men.
well, Boyz II Men's pretty good. And
They're
I
badass.
like how the New Edition guys all broke out on their own.
Yeah,
Like I'm not really big on Bobby Brown, but Ralph Tresvant.
he's a dick.
Yeah, fuck him. Like,
You were into that.
I
one,
think he killed Whitney.
yeah,
Drown that bitch.
you were into that one guy that you like played at the same show with, right? Remember that like festival you played at?
Oh, Kem.
yeah, you like.
Oh,
Cam.
Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kem is from Detroit,
Yeah.
and I played with him at Arts Beats and Eats one year,
Yeah.
and dude, that was crazy because he's really good, but he's more of like 2008, '89. Like, it's kind of not really super old. But I just I stand by that early '90s R&B. I just think it's so the way it's produced and like all the stuff they're using. It's so great.
You like Prince?
Yeah.
We're done with you.
Little red coat.
How can you not like Prince?
No, it's
Man.
good. I just don't listen to it on my own time.
I'm
not
debating
gonna
whether
say
I
it.
Have
should
you
say
ever
this
heard the
next thing
Purple
or not.
Rain record?
What?
Not all of it.
You need to.
I
You will be a
probably
fan instantly.
should. Okay.
You don't like Prince? Jay?
I
I like Michael Jackson.
All right, hold your fists back. I think Prince might be in my opinion, I think he's probably the most overrated artist ever. And
You are out of your fucking mind right now.
I've been
He's the most
confident with that
underrated.
statement for a decade.
Somewhere in the world, David
Well, he's
Jones
been dead for about 5 years now.
It's funny though. I love Michael Jackson. Love Michael.
Yeah,
Jackson.
me too.
Everyone does.
He's one of the best songwriters ever.
You gotta respect.
But I just
Are you fucking kidding me
I
right
can't
now?
really do Prince, man. I can't do Prince.
You're
It's just
fucking nuts, man.
I don't know. I can't
I agree with you too,
Yeah.
James. I do. Because
I have
I'm
no
sorry.
opinion.
I saw
and I-
Prince in concert. This motherfucker played every goddamn instrument
Right.
on that stage.
Oh yeah, he's
and
so
danced.
talented,
Yeah.
Dude.
So talented.
No, yeah, I respect him 100% for
course.
everything that he's done.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying this because I know a couple songs. I've listened to like his entire albums, like trying to see, and I don't know. There's a couple songs I like, but I don't really
not
see
feeling it, huh?
I don't see the magic in it. I don't see
Wow.
it. I don't see it.
It's okay to be wrong. It's fine.
I have zero opinions on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss.
I don't know anything about
All
it.
right.
Yeah, we're done with you anyway.
Can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Not
outta
Prince
here.
loving motherfucker.
I guess I should go piss too then.
Don't cross the streams.
Everyone pisses when they hear Prince.
No.
Who's your favorite rapper, Danny?
Oh yeah.
Childish.
You have a
Gambino.
mic in front of you. You just want to get close to him?
I'm just messing around.
Yeah. Childish Gambino.
He's not.
Not familiar. I've heard the name.
He did Redbone. I love him. He did This Is America.
Oh, right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Stay woke,
Yeah. That song is
Oh,
awesome.
that's weird. You sound like Prince right now.
dude.
Weird.
Dude, so
Weird. Funny how that happens.
Right?
Well,
You probably sampled a fucking Prince song, for God's sake. Yeah, I did it better.
dude. I
No.
It's funny. Everyone is. I don't even know Prince. I know him. I know of him, but
Right.
I don't think I've ever fully listened to a Prince song in my whole life.
Yeah.
Really?
You probably
Yeah.
know more than you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He has a lot of.
Yeah.
He's
Dude,
one of those
his-
artists that you go through an album and you're like, oh, I heard that in the mall. Oh, I heard that at this store the other day. You know, this.
Yeah.
His music's
Catalog
everywhere.
is super deep, man.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
it
more
is.
familiar with the one girl that's like, "Let's go, girls." Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know who that is.
Shania Twain?
Yeah.
Did you just compare them?
Yeah. I'm saying I know. I think I would more
Yeah.
readily be able to point her out than Prince.
Right.
Well, because she's hot.
I
Actually, Prince was hot for a dude.
Yeah.
He looked pretty
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, she
we
probably
until he died.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
He probably looks good. Down
Probably
there.
looks probably less attractive as a corpse.
No one looks
Maybe
good.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
Shania
boy.
Twain, yeah.
Let's go, girls. I
yeah.
can't believe you fucking just pulled that
Yeah,
out.
I actually, you'd be surprised. I don't listen to I'm right now. I'm on a binge of a Norwegian pop singer called Aurora. Like I love Billie Eilish. Like I'm into
He loves
that.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, dude.
I like Billie Eilish.
Yeah, like,
I don't see the magic.
I
as he
actually
said.
don't. I don't really listen to rock in my spare time very often.
No?
It's usually weird.
Beanie Eyelash? Is that who you said?
Billie Eilish.
That's what I said. Beanie Eyelash.
I love her. She's a very talented musician. Yeah,
Is she, though?
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I think
Yeah.
so. Fuck yeah.
She doesn't even play anything. Her brother plays everything.
She sings. It's hard to hit those
Yeah,
notes.
allegedly.
I can't sit. What? I can't hit those notes.
Oh!
Well, actually, maybe I can't hit those.
I was gonna say, what do you mean, Danny?
Yeah,
I'm sure you can hit those notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a high voice.
Heard
when
you
I
hit
sing.
those notes.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just not gonna do it.
For the record, this man is a really good singer.
Thank
Yeah.
you, I appreciate
You would
that.
never expect it.
So how come you don't have a mic back there when you're on the drums? Is it just,
Sometimes-
I
is it
don't
just
sing
too
in this
much? Or?
band. I'm with my
I'm
stuff.
just saying, like, just backups, whatever. Even.
My vocal style and also just what I do when I sing is very different from
Oh,
this
okay.
band.
It's
by, like,
too
a-
it's too twinky for Cicrus.
He's right. He's not incorrect. I have a very
Define Twinkie.
high. I have a very girly voice when I
Like-
sing.
Yeah, but it might be a good harmony, though.
It could be. I mean, we've talked
We've,
about it.
we've
Yeah.
never tried it though. I think it's just because after hearing my voice, everyone was like, no one said this, but it's like it's just a different style. It's very tenory.
I never said it wasn't suitable for harmonies. I never said that.
Oh yeah, I was kidding.
Huh?
I was kidding.
I wasn't.
I mean, it could absolutely work
You can
beautifully.
try one day.
But
You
I
can try
mean,
one day.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
You know what's gonna happen next time I see you guys play?
We're all 4 of us are going to be singing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
barbershop
Oh, yeah,
quartet.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like Motown Fit, lay back.
Not too hard, not too soft.
Just smooth.
Yeah.
Not too hard. Not too soft.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking another quick little break because I have to piss.
Do it.
Absolutely. Piss.
Snap.
Boom.
Oh my God, my
I
blood.
expect him to be like, and we're back again.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a minute.
Oh man.
My
Fun.
back.
Yeah.
My bad back.
This is a lengthy interview here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's
We're
fun.
getting
Well,
in depth. No, it's good though. It's cool.
Yeah, we'll tell them everything. I was trying to think of more early '90s R&B people, because there's a lot, dude. There's so many that you guys all get on your phones. Like, the fuck is this?
Well, I got a few seconds.
Sorry, I was
I
responding to my girl.
I don't. I haven't
Damn.
responded to Lena in 2 days. I need to stop.
Really?
Yeah, you should probably stop neglecting. What
Yeah.
is that?
It's a woman, dude. 2 faces. What do you like? You don't see that on your feed often?
When you come home from the pub 4 hours late, she gives you this look.
I don't drink, but this is funny. I'm saving it.
Like, okay.
All I'm saying is double sloppy toppy. That's what I'm saying. Right
Double
here.
sloppy
Yeah.
top.
Is that like a blowjob thing?
Hey, look at this and tell me how you feel about this particular photograph.
Dude, it hurts my fucking eyes.
Yeah,
even
well,
looking at it.
You
I
need
didn't
to
even see it.
squint and then you'll be
I didn't
happy.
see
Oh,
it.
I just touched your shit. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Oh, that's
All-
that's
Two
terrible.
mouths.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah,
It's the
There
worst
was
thing I've
one
seen
of
all day.
C. Buscemi I saw not too long ago. Same fucking thing. Like, it just
I love their pizza. What? Who's that?
Steve Buscemi.
you're not allowed to
Steve
like
Buscemi?
Buscemi's.
Oh, I love him. Yeah, he's the actor dude that looks like he.
You
he's a
ignored
psychopath.
everything else. You just heard Buscemi's.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, that's good eating.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's good eating.
I
right
could
there.
eat.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh man.
All right, we're back. All right, we'll make this quick. Get you guys the freaking hell out of here. I'm sick of looking at y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Super fair.
One question I've been asking people, and nobody really. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig still.
Oh,
I might need stitches, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. Anyway, what's in your CD player right now, or Bluetooth player, whatever, in your freaking vehicle on your way over? Like,
Oh,
what
that's good.
what were you guys listening to, or what were you
Order?
listening to? I'm looking right at you, man.
Aurora. Yeah, she's awesome. Check her out if you haven't. She's awesome.
Is that the Swedish,
Norwegian. Yeah, she's awesome. Very
no,
talented
Chinese, Japanese, whatever.
girl. Yeah, yeah. She looks like a level 80 wizard.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. If you ever see her live,
She sounds
looks-
delightful.
Yeah, she's awesome. That's it, pretty much.
That's
Nice.
it, huh?
Yeah, that and Dance Gavin Dance.
Nice.
Dance, Kevin, dance.
Is that like some '90s little girl show or something?
The opposite. it's a progressive post-hardcore band.
It's really heavy.
Really?
from California. Yeah,
You would not know by the name.
dude.
I know, right?
Their genre is insane. I don't even know what they are.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're really
they're-
good.
They're really
You
technical.
said Dance Kevin Dance?
Dance Gavin Dance.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't somebody just pass away in that band?
Yes, the bassist. Yes, he did.
That's how I heard of that band. Somebody
Yep.
was talking about it on Facebook or something like
Mhm.
that. I'm like, I'd never heard of these guys
He
before.
passed.
And they actually got thrown off a tour or some shit.
No,
Or-
their singer got accused of doing stuff.
So thrown off a tour.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade here, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't there.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. If so, shame on you, Tillian. Yeah, his name's Tillian.
Well, that's the first problem right there.
His mom like, that's a good idea.
Imagine
It
getting
was supposed to be Jillian, but came out
what
with a
to say?
dick.
imagine getting diddled by a Tillian.
Tillian.
Usually it's like a I don't know. I don't want to say another name. But usually it's a different name.
For some
Usually
reason,
it's like a Donnie.
Jake.
I feel like if somebody
Yeah.
told you that, I feel like my gut reaction would be like, that makes sense. Someone, his name is Tillian? Yeah.
Oh.
Of course it was Tillian.
Hey, so what was I listening to?
Hey, what were you
Yeah.
listening to?
Well,
What's in your car right now? What are you pumping through those fucking speakers, man?
Well, on the way here, we were talking most of the time, but,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
we had Kill Radio.
That's what everyone says.
I know.
This band called Kill Radio, and that's another band you should really check out. They just got back together, but we were listening. to
Local
their-
band or?
No, they're from California.
Okay.
They have this album called Raised on Whipped Cream, and it is
That's the dumbest thing I've ever.
dude. Dude.
Raised on whipped cream.
Raised on Whipped Cream. Yeah, Raised on Whippets. Yeah, dude. That is a great album. That is a very hard-hitting, just rock and roll, like from the first song to the end. But that's what we were playing. In my CD, like in the CDs right now, it's Fathom 19.
Yeah.
Like that's, but I wasn't playing that. But yeah, that's. I mean, Kill Radio is my go-to.
If I'm going to the record store and I see a record that says "raised on whipped cream," I'm not buying it, man.
Dude, it's got.
it's just
dude,
unless the album art is cool as fuck.
The album art is cool. It's just a baby, and it's got a whipped cream thing in his mouth, and it's just like a blue thing, like a blue sun-looking thing behind. It's so great. Such a good CD. Oh my god.
Wow.
So obviously you guys drove together today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But like, what's normally in your broken down fucking piece of shit car?
I was gonna say before I broke down and he saved me from the side of the road and we were 20 minutes
Which
late.
thank God that happened.
Yeah, right. Or else I wouldn't have made it. Before I broke down, I was listening to, and you guys already know what it is. It's my all-time favorite band, Marillion, the album Radiation.
Okay.
So it's a band that most people in this country do not know,
But you should listen because they're a really good band.
yeah, best band ever.
You spelled social distortion wrong.
Yeah, right. Oh, I
Dude,
know. I could
I
have
love
guessed. I
Social
could have guessed because I
Distortion.
saw all the posters.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not gay or anything, but hey,
Dude, that's
he's badass.
They're
Yeah.
great. Seriously, I love that. Like
Yeah.
Rancid, Social Distortion, like that.
My partner, he does not like social distortion at all.
Really?
No, his favorite band's Black Sabbath, and I don't even like
nice.
Black Sabbath. so we get
Telling
into
me it's
What?
bad that I don't like Prince?
Yeah, but you don't like Black
Yeah, what's
Sabbath?
wrong?
we get into it musically, whatever. But
Black
no.
Sabbath?
Well, we're gonna get into it, all right?
Right? Oh shit!
That was one of my first influences with
They're
Black Sabbath.
amazing.
But,
I don't see it.
I don't see the magic.
No, he's a bumbling idiot.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
he definitely is
All right,
now.
yeah, these
for
are separate
sure.
issues, man.
yeah, right. These are separate
Valid.
things.
Valid.
Most musicians are bumbling idiots. Let's
Yeah.
get that
I'm-
straight.
yeah.
You're 100% correct there.
Yeah, right.
we chose music and was like, this will lead us to a light. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What do you think the combined IQ points of all of us combined are right now
In this room,
in this room?
I'm a solid 2, dude. I got tested.
High enough.
Tight.
Yeah.
It's
I got
high
tested.
High. It's high enough, bro.
Yeah, high enough.
I would say like 0.5 to the 5th power.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's math.
Yeah, I don't do
No,
that.
this is
Isn't
math.
that less
This is
than 1
math.
still? Because you're multiplying it by 0.5 every time.
Exactly.
So it's actually less than yeah.
Thanks, James.
Well, algebra lesson for you.
Yeah, I didn't actually know the answer. I just thought it sounded funny.
Yeah. I started thinking about it.
Yeah, he was thinking.
If you're multiplying 0.5 by 0.5, all a lot, it's gonna be low.
What?
You know,
What?
because 0.5 times 1 is 0.5, but 0.5 times 0.5 is 0.25.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right. Oh my God.
It's still a staggeringly low IQ.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the
you're
dumb is strong right now.
I think it's funny how we were talking about IQ and then we started. Well, the math like
The quotient is off by 0.5 degrees.
you get all intellectual.
yeah
We're just trying to prove everything correct.
yeah I got a good IQ, bro. It's good.
Yeah. My IQ score is really good.
GUD, good.
Good. Yeah.
Good. Oh man.
We killed RJ. He's dead.
All
I
right,
think we're pretty smart.
James.
what's in your car right now? What are you playing? Or in your house, whatever.
It's How to Get a Bigger IQ for Dummies. It's an audiobook.
yeah, yeah.
No, actually,
smart.
I was also
SMRT.
listening to Marillion. Actually, I was listening to Marbles. It's another album by him.
Okay,
We're both listening to the same band. What do you know?
Yeah.
Different albums.
that's cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
That's very
Marillion's good. They're good.
cute. Yeah,
they're
What-
good.
So like what kind of music is this?
It's like progressive Norwegian death metal, but like
You started off correct. and
no,
just
it's
went-
like
You can't
It's
say,
a-
oh, it's rock, it's rap. Like, it's
So-
progressive. Blah, 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 blah.
it's just like a British progressive rock band.
Yeah.
That they have
Talented.
some popular. I mean, Downey can tell you more about it than I
Oh, I
can.
can give you the whole history. Is that
Nope, we're done.
no, I'm just kidding.
Stephen Hogarth was born
Yeah,
on.
right. I don't know that. Well,
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
You do?
Yeah, you do.
I think I do. Well, I used to know his birthday. I know it's in
You
May.
sent him Christmas or
I
birthday
know it's
cards
in
every
May.
year?
I know it's in May. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. By the way. Yeah, but they're like a band that's not very big around here. They've only toured in the U.S. I think a total of like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're usually over in Europe, and they come to Canada here and there too. But usually when we go see them, we travel pretty far. Like actually, when I saw them over the summer, me and my girlfriend drove 10 hours to Montreal to see
God.
them. Yeah.
Super
how much-
fan.
Oh yeah, I'm a super fan for sure.
Damn.
We've covered a few of their songs quite a few times actually.
Yeah, not in Cicrus, but like.
I mean,
playing.
us but
Just
it
playing.
literally was us for one of those.
Well, yeah, I
games.
guess it
And-
was
and
us,
it was.
yeah.
And RJ was
Yeah.
on bass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
He was
played
on bass.
Gazpacho. We played the Space. We
Yeah.
played. We never played it live, but we learned with
King.
him. King
Yeah.
into
The
the
web.
web, the king. Yeah,
Man,
Yeah.
we really killed that when we were doing it. Too.
yeah.
I know, I miss
We've
it.
yeah.
I was singing, by the way. I was
Yeah.
singing that stuff.
Yeah.
He's got. He sounds almost exactly like the dude from.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Except a lot worse. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I was waiting for someone to just insert something.
That might be accurate.
All right, just a little worse, dude. Just a little worse.
I'll take it. I'll take it. If I'm only a little worse than him, that's fine. I'm good on that.
Mr. Hogarth.
Merlion is definitely deep.
Yeah.
You definitely want to I think if you've never heard Merlion, I think you should smoke and then
Yeah.
then put on like
What,
season-
reefer?
Yeah.
The
But-
grass?
Or crack.
But a little
whatever you're fancy. You know.
a little disclaimer though, if you just search them, what you're gonna get are the big songs they had in the '80s, and those songs are a lot less accessible. I would say, like they're not as like in my opinion, not a very good representation of the band.
No.
Like most people who listen to that aren't as into that, but like so you really have
Yeah.
to like kind of dig to really understand like they're really good music in my
It
opinion.
sounds like
but-
work.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
funny.
doing
Yeah,
this.
right, exactly.
It's funny because like
giving them
Fuck
homework.
it. Don't
if you
care.
go if you go on Apple Music and you go to their top 8, you know how the Apple Music has the 8 top songs they have.
Yeah.
All of them are from a different singer that what they have for the past 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been around that freaking long?
Oh yeah, Merlion was from the 80s, 83 or something. was
First
it?
album was '83. Yeah.
See,
So
See, I
do-
know a little something too.
Do you guys like the early shit then, or
Oh,
no?
I love it.
He
I love
lo-
it.
Stephen
I
Hogarth
like
wasn't
it.
on the first album.
Not,
the
he
first
wasn't on
four
the first
albums.
4. Yeah.
So the dude that I was listening to when I played the web, that wasn't Stephen Hogarth.
Well, that's
No.
Fish.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was him.
It's
No.
Learn
fish.
something
no.
new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
I don't, but
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, you did just now.
Yeah,
Sure.
you dumb idiot.
Statistically,
Knowledge is power.
statistically, you're correct.
You dumb idiot. You didn't know that was fish.
James Fish.
Yeah, it is.
See, this is a big problem for me because, like,
Fishy
man,
man.
I start talking about Marillion, and then I just babble about Marillion, and then everyone wants to kill me, and just everyone's like, "What? Why? Why are you saying this?" There's no reason for me to be like making this into a Marillion commercial, but I just did.
There's someone out there that didn't know who they were, and they're gonna know now. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody will pull this up. I mean, it's not me. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
I can't even spell Marillion.
Yeah, right.
That's over my IQ.
Shout out to
fucking
Lord of
low.
the Rings.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
yeah. It comes from a Tolkien novel,
Yeah, which I read.
The
It's awesome.
Silmarillion. Yeah.
Oh.
Great literature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not reading a book.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Too much
fair.
work.
Yeah.
That's super fair, man.
Give me
It's
the
funny
cliff
the-
notes, man.
The first name of our band was our old band when we were progressive was Madaria. So we just basically wanted to be Marillion.
Midori and Maria.
shit.
Oh, I never really.
Well, what's funny is that
Never saw that coming.
But I didn't choose the name for one. Our keyboardist did, and it was from a book that he read. But we were like, oh, it comes from a book, and it's a word that isn't real.
Sounds
so,
smart.
Yeah, it sounds smart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marillion got their name from Silmarillion,
Yeah.
and Madaria got her name from a book called Madaria.
Something.
And
I
we
forget what
we
it's called.
covered many Marillion songs.
Isn't
We
Madaria?
wanted to be Marillion.
Isn't that Tyler Perry movies?
Oh, Medea?
That was our biggest influence.
Yeah,
was Tyler Perry.
Obviously.
Cicrus
Yeah.
has
So-
no meaning.
So real quick,
Good.
I
Yeah,
just
actually, I was going to ask you, like, where'd you guys even come up with the name?
Cicrus.
Yeah.
Well,
You spelled circus wrong, or
No, well, I was
Yeah,
I was in like
No, we spelled citrus wrong.
I was in like an
I like
English,
orange.
I was in like an English literature class, and they're talking about Osiris, and just in the stupid part of my brain, I was just like Cicrus, like just trying to like make fun of it, and then I was like, wait, so it's a made up thing, but I just
Right.
it was just me saying like that stupidly in my head, because there's already like Born of Osiris is a band, but like yeah, that's just how that came to be, and originally like I said, I pictured it being a heavy band.
Yeah.
But that's
Right.
that's where it came from.
It does kind of sound like this fucking death metal-y type
Yeah.
fucking.
yeah, that's
But no,
No.
yeah,
no.
The opposite.
pleasantly surprised.
yeah, man. But I got a quick question. So what's gonna be on the green screen behind us? Is it
What
gonna
would
be
you
a-
like?
I don't know.
Floating titties, like
That'd be good.
whatever you want, man.
I think a bag of dicks for
I'm-
I was
sure.
gonna say dicks. I was gonna
I'm
say
usually
dicks.
not good at coming up with backgrounds and shit. So if you have a
bag of
suggestion, yeah,
You
the
should
whole
just be Marillion.
a whole satchel of wieners.
Exactly. Yeah.
portrait of Marillion.
The entire time we don't get to them until like an hour into it or whatever.
Everyone's like, what's going on here? It's like a Tarantino movie. It just the
Yeah,
beginning
right.
is at the end.
Right,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarantino.
Maybe nothing. Maybe, might just be green.
Maybe it'll just be-
That'd be funny. I just want to keep looking at it so it looks funny for everyone later.
Yeah.
Like this is pretty cool. You see,
I'm gonna put a picture of my head right over yours,
Do it.
just staring down at you.
Just put words. Put Cicrus sucks in all
Yeah.
caps.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
it's a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
No, it's a satchel of wieners.
On the outside, wouldn't it just look like a bag? Like, it wouldn't even be controversial.
Indiana
No,
Jones.
they'd be
has
poking out like baguettes.
Yeah, but you'd be like, what are there
like
carrots?
baguettes.
What are there carrots in there? There's so many things it could be.
It depends how big the bag is.
Could be a Ziploc bag, you know.
Yeah. All right. They have
Then you
like a
can see
clear
all the
bag.
dicks,
Clear
you know?
bag is fair. Yeah.
Then you could see all the dicks in the bag.
Whenever I see bag,
or just a grocery bag, so
Yeah.
it's like the outline of them.
whenever I hear the word bag, I think of a sack. I don't know why, like a drawstring sack.
Just gonna put some guy with gray sweatpants on and a huge hog right behind y'all.
That's not a bad idea.
Hog means penis.
You
for
put
those
whatever
who
you want.
don't know.
All right, we're gonna let you guys get out of here. We're
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have anything you want to promote? Records coming out, shows coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be at.
This will air next Friday, by the way.
Okay.
So, like, if there's anything beyond that,
Yeah, there's time. So October 28th, we're gonna be at Diesel doing a show. Please come out and hang out with us.
Dress up in a Halloween costume.
Yeah, dress up. We're all gonna dress up too. I don't know
as what?
I don't know.
Mandalorians or whatever the fuck that band
I'm
was.
gonna go to the costume store and get something that's just stupid. That's how it works.
yeah.
Get
and
some
then
cheesy
we just-
80s fucking.
Something like a giant baby,
Yeah.
like or some man baby or I don't know. Like there's something stupid that's just
Yeah.
like why? What are you doing?
And our music video has only been out for a few weeks, our first music video. So go,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, search our band Cicrus and search Calm Before the Storm on YouTube, or it's
Calm.
also on our Facebook or Instagram. And then our next single, Meant for More Than This, came out a week ago about. And there's a lyric video for that. It's not on YouTube yet because I'm stupid and didn't upload it. But it's on Facebook and Instagram.
Dumbass.
Unreal.
But it's on Facebook and Instagram, so go watch the lyric video, and then so that's been. We only have one show coming up in October, then there's one in December 17th at Diesel Lounge again. But
Yeah.
right now that's all we have because we're trying to do some different stuff in November. So
Yeah.
We've been trying to get all the tunes out. Like
Yeah.
'cause that was one thing
Yeah.
we were lacking.
we have a
had
lot of
nothing.
yeah.
We have a lot of different type of like merch table accessories and also merch that we're trying to get together. Like we want to get download cards and stuff for all of our new songs we're releasing.
Yeah, just trying to get our shit together before
Yeah.
we really just start gigging and gigging and gigging.
Yeah, because we spent a few summers just gigging a lot, and like they
Gaining
were fun.
nothing.
Don't get me wrong, but it's like we didn't have anything.
Yeah, it got us
Show for
nowhere. We
Yeah,
didn't,
like we
Yeah.
didn't, nobody could take anything of us home with them. You know.
Right.
Yep.
It was like they saw the gig and you're like, man, you're awesome. Do you have a CD? Nope. Oh, okay. I'll never see you.
Yeah,
again.
bye.
You know?
Right.
But
5
we're trying
years.
to get to the point where we can hand multiple things to every person that sees us. Multiple download cards, a little sticker, a Cicrus, and all that. So
Yep.
5
do
years
some real
of
networking.
gigging.
Yeah.
5 years of gigging, and we have 650 followers on Facebook to show
Goes
for
to
it.
show how much
5
that stuff
years.
matters.
Yeah.
I think we got we have like 7.
Yeah, we gained a
like
lot.
783.
credit. Give us
We
some
gained a
credit.
lot from the music video. We
I think
gained
we
a
have
lot.
783 or 784.
Yeah, we
I'll
gained
tell you
100.
what, YouTube will help out significantly, man, with that shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, the music video was on YouTube, but I just forgot to put it on the lyric video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you smoke a lot of weed?
I don't actually. I don't. No.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should. I used to,
we've
but I
had
don't really
plenty.
do that anymore.
Yeah, man.
I drink, not a lot, but I drink.
I do it.
That's your only vice?
Yeah.
I drink too, man.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
This man is clean as a whistle.
Gotta
over there.
hydrate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pepsi.
for
I
sure.
love
I
Pepsi.
drink.
That,
Pepsi.
Danny's so clean you can eat a meal off his ass,
It's
dude.
true.
So
People
clean,
have
you can
tried.
eat Meal up his ass.
He could.
Is he the one with the cake?
No.
Well, no,
Or is that you?
I have a flat butthole, man.
A flat butthole?
Yeah, I'm a flat buttholer. Yeah, like a flat earther.
That's
It's
how
just,
we're
it's
ended.
just
That's-
completely too
That right
deep.
there is how we're ending the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. We're done. Thank you guys so
I'm
much.
perfect. I
Thank
have no
you.
flaws.
Thank
I'm
you
for having
perfect. I
us,
have
man.
no
Thank you.
flaws.
We love you.
Yeah.
I have no flaws. I'm perfect.
Where do you go from there?
Say goodbye to the bag of dicks.
Yeah.
That got me thinking she might be able to slip through a window pane tonight. Your beautiful colors, I only have good. And just like the others, you take too much. Now that I'm really alone, can someone lend a hand? Give myself every day.
I'm Dave, and he's Rich, and thanks for tuning in to the Detroit State of Mind podcast. Join us again next week for more shenanigans and probably a lot of fucking swear words. Good evening, sleep tight, don't let the fucking bed bugs bite, all that other good shit.
With the Detroit State of Mind podcast.
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 Podcast.
You.
I wish they'd play my band. I doubt it.
You.
I could write this whole fucking thing in 8 minutes. By the time I finish this fucking thing, I'll be out of a job.
That's true.
I'll be covering my own story. No, Rich Fish will be covering me. I'll be in the fucking unemployment lines. Doris will be saying, I wanted the blue-eyed motherfucker to get fired. Shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. You imagine if they hadn't switched those stories and I hadn't caught those numbers? 7 News is off today. We're attending Terry's funeral. Bill killed him last night for a smart remark, and a irreverent remark that cost Terry his fucking life. His mother is throwing a party. She hated the little bastard from the day he caused her the stretch marks that ruined her temporary beauty.